once in Keith's campaign, which is another friend of ours, and then they invited me into this campaign after somebody else had to leave, so I kind of filled in there as a monk. Favorite thing is punching stuff, usual monk stuff. But yeah,
find what you love.
Yeah, hoping to try something new. I'm gonna kind of probably fill in somewhere, wherever we need, kind of whatever, because we've got like a large group. So if I can find a like a class that kind of rounds out our group, that'd be kind of cool.
All right, our 3 new players. Who wants to go?
I've been playing since I met Devin in 2015, because literally as soon as we met, he's been playing like basically his entire life. When we met, it was the first thing he had to introduce me to, because he lived at the time with his sister, brother-in-law, and his friends would come over all the time. So I started playing with them, and it really got me into the role-playing aspect. That's what I love about D&D, is the role-playing aspect.
Okay.
And I started with Pathfinder as a Dampier, and I would get punished all the time for that, like with like blood checks and stuff, and it was pretty awesome. And I love the game. I love like bad rolls. I think bad rolls make the game fun.
Yeah,
we don't play
100%.
that often. Like if you don't fail, like then you're never gonna have fun, because then that's like when shit.
Yeah, if you don't fail, the success doesn't feel like anything.
Exactly.
Oh, trust me, you're gonna fail a lot in this.
Oh, trust me. I have special bard dice that literally look like the bardic inspiration from Baldur's Gate. Devin got these for me for Christmas last year. They're beautiful.
Nice. Oh, those are
great.
great.
Nice.
Terrible. These have not rolled well for me.
They don't roll terrible. They just haven't rolled great yet.
Yeah, exactly. So these are my dice. I love them. I always play bards. It's just I love doing support. I love support in like games is pretty much my thing.
Okay.
So
cool. Moving to Devin.
I'll go. I'm Devin. Technically, I started playing since 1999 with 2nd edition.
Wow.
And have traveled through each edition, including Pathfinder stuff, which I'm not a big fan of. It's a lot of number crunching and stuff like that. But as far as D&D, I absolutely love it. I'm normally a DM, so transitioning to player is kind of an odd thing.
He's the forever DM in our group.
Oh, how fun is this gonna be? We're gonna argue about so much shit.
Not a rules lawyer. I'm not.
Oh, he's not a rules lawyer. Yeah, no.
Oh.
But I'll try my best as far
Neither
as
is
being a player.
Justin.
Oh, not at all. No. Is it cool? Bend that rule. As long as it's not breaking a rule.
Cool. I literally have a magic needle in almost every game that can sew on its own, because it just does stupid shit. I don't use it for bad things. I just use it to like do stupid things, like sew somebody's pants together, because I hate them. Like that's the kind of stuff that he allows.
Yeah.
And I do normally have a DM PC in which I will be playing fully here. So
nice.
Tell me about that, or let's do moons, and then we'll get into some other stuff, and then we'll get back to character. But I'm excited to hear that.
Yeah, so my name is Manad, or you can call me Moon, doesn't matter. From Southern California. I am 33 years old, and I've been playing since 2005. That's 3.5 is 2005, I think. And I played that for a long time. I DM'd a couple of times. I hated it, so I switched to.
It's not for everybody.
The player. Yeah, it's fun. I like doing certain parts of DMing, like the creativity aspect, but I don't like running the game. It's not for me.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, that wasn't for me, but I like rogues. I like damage dealing classes, like ranger, stuff like that. Fun. But I've always been rogue in everything I played, like World of Warcraft and all of the RPG games. I've always been rogue, and
this man loves Assassin's Creed. Got it.
I actually don't like Assassin's Creed.
Oh shit!
This close. There's like 2 good Assassin's Creeds.
Literally.
Yeah.
Odyssey was amazing. I loved Odyssey.
Odyssey was actually the one I played the most.
Yeah, I loved Odyssey. I thought that was great. And then like the DLCs with the mythical monsters and shit, that was so cool.
I think what like got me into like these kind of games is Final Fantasy VII. It changed my life.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And then Yeah, so that's what got me into this stuff. And
Cool.
then I currently live in Arizona. I work with Nick,
Yeah.
and I was not ready to commit to another D&D session with my real life friends because they do like 8-hour sessions like once a month. It's so exhausting.
That sounds like a
Like
lot.
stopped doing that in 2020, COVID
Yeah.
year. Yeah, COVID year is when I stopped doing that, and I haven't played in 4 years.
Dude, COVID year was the year to do 8-hour sessions, man. We weren't doing nothing.
I know.
We went
But the
hard
thing
on
is,
D&D
I
in
live
2020.
Yeah.
I live with
Mhm.
5 of my closest friends, so it was like kind of like COVID didn't happen.
Nice.
That's
Oh,
cool.
that's nice.
Yeah, speaking of that, we do 5:30 start time, so 6:30 Arizona, depending on what weird time of the vernal equinox it is. And we usually end like 8 o'clock our time, but like it's, you know what I mean? It's 8 to 8:30 most of the time. Like, you know what I mean? We got to wrap something up, or you know what I mean? We talk for a couple minutes after, we talk for a little bit afterwards, and time runs on or whatever. But yeah, we do usually do about a 2.5 hour night. Just makes it, especially, I mean, we're all adults, we're all working, dude. Like nobody's staying up till midnight playing D&D.
We're tired. Always tired.
Real quick,
Oh.
on Tuesdays, I don't get home till about like 6:30.
Because Devin works until 6, and so he won't get home until 6:30 on Tuesdays.
As long as you guys are okay with me dropping in about an hour later, I'm fine with that too.
I wouldn't want to do the hour later. How do we feel about moving start time to 6:30 and playing to like about 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
I mean, I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah,
that
I'm
work
fine
for you guys being a little further on in the timeline?
Time zone too.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, it's only going to be an issue until what, like daylight savings, because then we'll be on the same time as you
That's
guys.
true. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
If that
it's
works
only
for
gonna be
you
a
guys,
deal.
6:30, I'm
Yeah.
fine with doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
That'll make it easier for
Yeah.
me too, because there's
I know.
definitely times where I'm like rushing home and I like feel like I didn't prep enough for the session or whatever.
Part of why we used to start that early was because of Clay's schedule, and that's not his schedule anymore. So
So, yeah.
There you go.
I used to have to wake up at 3:30 in the morning. I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah, as long as you guys are all good with that,
Oh.
Tuesdays will be 6:30 from now on.
yeah, so it was like we're
So
starting
6:30
early,
for
and
7:30 for us?
we're done.
Yeah,
Yeah, 7:30 for us.
like 7:30 to 10.
Okay.
That would make it like 7:30 to 10 for you guys. Is that running late?
I'm cool with that.
Okay.
I can climb
Oh yeah, I was
right
gonna
into
ask
bed
how long
afterwards.
is the session for? Like how many months? ETA.
My guess,
Forever.
my guess on this
Yeah.
one is gonna be between 1.5 to 2 years.
He's like, "What have I done?"
It's
What
like-
did
No, I was gonna bring that up.
No,
I'm
it's
glad
cool.
you guys are asking this question. I've got a checklist, and I'm like, there's a whole bunch I've already checked off of it.
No, but I mean,
Yeah.
like for the ones that we've been doing, you know, he says that, but you know, we end up like skipping a week here and there just because
Yeah.
Well, like holidays.
scheduling conflicts. Yeah,
Yeah.
holidays.
And I have to
whatever.
go out of town for work sometimes. And
We're
then,
getting married next year. I mean,
exactly, yeah,
we're
you guys are
lots
gonna
of
be out
time
for a
off.
couple weeks, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, life
it-
happens. That's what I like about this game is
Right.
the schedule, and with this many people, if one of us drops out, stuff can still move.
Yeah, scheduling is the big bet. I'll trip anybody into a plot hole. Like if you're not into and that was one of the things I wanted to say. If you guys get into like playing online and you're not into the playing online or whatever, because I've had that happen before. You don't like my DM style, whatever, or you just kind of get bored. Just first. If you're bored, raise your hand. Like I'll fix that. But no, if you got and that also, if you guys have any problems whatsoever, please be the first one to talk about it. Like, let me know, let the group know, so that way we can all work on that together to keep everybody happy and everybody enjoying in the game. Damn it, what was the second to last thing I said? I rambled on there a little bit.
We
talking
did
about
have 2 people.
Year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah,
We did have 2 people that we were playing with, and just like one dropped out and the other dropped out.
one
Like,
dropped out
so
for work schedule and one got bored.
Yeah.
Well, I filled in for one.
Yeah, you dropped out. Yeah, for Charlie. Let's see here. All right, so let's just get the boring shit out of the way real quick.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to be running a milestone game, so I'm not going to be like awarding XP or anything like that. Nobody wants to track that shit.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'll let you guys know when you level up. It'll be a fun surprise.
I love that.
Keeping track of XP is no fun.
Obviously, alcohol and drugs are just fine at the table. Encouraged more than anything. I don't.
good.
I don't care about cell phones. You got to take a call, whatever. As long as like you can keep the game moving and just mute your phone real quick and hop in. Oh yeah. Like no problem whatsoever. Obviously, like zero racism, rape, murder's fine. No problem with murder. But like, no, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We are streaming the game. Actually, we're live now. So just keep in mind that anything you say is recorded. Also, does anybody have a problem with that? Just making sure, real quick. Like I said, like if you want to tell a secret, do it on my channel because no one will ever see it. Like every one of them has like 2 or 3 views, and it's people checking in to see what happened last week, right before they start. That's about all it is. So. It just makes it easy, like, you know what I mean? If we have, like, a 2 or 3 week gap for whatever scheduling reason, because scheduling is the big bad. I mean, we all know that. Anytime that happens, it's just easier to go back and, I'll just watch the last half hour real quick, and then I'll be right back into it.
Hold on,
definitely
Devin had a question, but I'm not sure anybody heard him.
Oh, sorry, what?
Where are we streaming?
What's that?
Babe, go again.
Oh, YouTube.
On YouTube.
Okay, cool.
I was a Twitch affiliate, but it was
watch.
just, like... It was a pain in the ass to losing VODs and stuff like that. But like now that it's on YouTube, the whole thing, like if you ever wanted to go back, like you could watch the whole campaign. Like you could watch our whole last campaign.
I got it.
I don't know if I want to watch a year and a half worth of footage, but
Yeah, no. It's probably somewhere around 70 total hours, 90 total hours, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Yeah, I played it and I don't even want to watch it. So
I watch it. I lived it.
Right.
Oh, Cortland.
Yeah, he
Cortland,
was big
that's
adventure
Spain.
reference.
Speaking of alcohol rules, I'm gonna grab another one. I'll be right back.
But yeah, we have a lot of fun. We try interesting things. For example, my character was water genasi, like a elemental. I don't know if you guys are familiar.
Yeah,
Anyway.
the genies. Yeah, those are so fun.
Sorta. Yeah.
They're
So
basically genies.
yeah. So, but I was a monk. So there was a instance where we were fighting a water elemental, and I dove into it and used it kind of like a mech. So it had all of its abilities. I was like inside it, crushing things.
That's
awesome.
so cool.
Yeah, it was like, it was just kind of I had to use like an
Oh,
inspiration
go pretty
check.
doggy.
Can't remember. I had to use something for that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Inspiration point or an inspiration roll?
Point. I mean, yeah. Remember when it was the water elemental?
Yeah.
Briefly. Yeah. Yeah, I was just letting them know that.
Actually, while he's away, real quick, to sign into my game, guys, because I totally skipped that part of it. Apologize.
Oh, yeah.
Just click on join game, or is it join campaign or join game? I can't remember what the wording is right now. They changed
I
it.
think it's join campaign.
Yeah, I think it's
And then
Join
just
campaign.
search DM Smuston, and my game should be live in public for you guys.
Yeah, I got swallowed by a worm and I had a pound of cinnamon on me.
Yeah,
So I
solid move.
opened it and cinnamon challenged it. Do you remember the cinnamon challenge? Where people would take spoonfuls of whole cinnamon and like cough
Try to
it
swallow it. Yeah, try to swallow it without coughing it up.
Yes.
up, and it spit me out.
It was very smart. Bags of baking ingredients are some of the most, like, I'm telling you, most creative things I've seen players use. He had a bag of cinnamon, a bag of flour. Keith, our buddy, you guys know Keith, Devin and Sasha. Whatchamacallit, a bag of flour. He wanted one in every campaign when he used to play, and he would come up with crazy fun ways to handle his bag of flour.
Dude, Baldur's Gate has opened up so many like theories. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do that in D&D because so many people are like, yeah, you can use this component, like, because you have this component on you, so you could do this with it. I'm like, oh my god, I never thought of that.
Looks like you're having some trouble joining there.
Mine
Devin's
is
having
a
trouble.
story.
Everybody else was able to get right in, but keep saying you're like connecting and then disconnecting, connecting and then disconnecting.
I am?
Yeah, you, Devin.
One of my favorite stories, because I literally do play a bard every time, is Devin was DMing and we were playing with his brothers, and they were also, we were all in a band together, and we were at a battle of the bands, and
nice.
we got attacked during the battle of the bands, and so we were trying to save the
It says you're
crowd,
written
and there
down,
was like
Devin.
cracks in a stadium, and we're directing them out, and one of Devin's brothers thought it would be a genius idea to cast darkness on one of the holes where people were escaping from, and it caused mass confusion and chaos, and thousands of people died. It was just like, holy shit, dude. Like, it was so funny. But bad stuff like that makes the game fun.
Creativity's rewarded in this in this party.
Oh yeah, I do my best for that, man. You come up with something cool, we gotta use it. Let's talk it through, but we gotta use it.
You say a terrible pun or a dad joke, man, that's an inspiration point.
Most of the time. Yeah, I always find ways to make sure you guys have inspiration points. All right, looks like we got all 6 in the game.
I know players that are going to forget to use inspiration points.
Constantly. I think I maybe
Oh,
used
yeah.
it once in our last game. I just always had inspiration because I never used it.
Yeah, same.
So inspired.
Hey Moon, you play any other MMOs?
I play nothing anymore now, but
Ah,
Ooh.
played, I don't know, a bunch of stuff in the past. I don't use my computer anymore, honestly. It's on the ground right there.
Ooh.
I don't use it. Like, it's all blurry, I forgot. But I played Maple Story. That's my first
Are
MMO.
you in it now too?
Maple
Story,
Story.
dude.
That will always remind me of that one like meme video of the guy singing Maple Story.
Oh. Yeah,
Maple Story. Oh
I know what
man,
you're talking about.
so I'm in
that's an old one, man. That's fucking old school.
We're in character selection now.
Yeah, let me open characters.
Wait, add an item.
Did somebody just start to add a character or start character wizard?
Devin, did you click?
I pushed too many.
Okay,
He's clicked
I
many.
will delete this son of a gun out of here. So that way we can start together. If anybody wants like a basic, I mean, I literally have a basic rogue built, basic wizard built, a fighter built, and a barbarian built. In case if anybody wants to pick up any of those, and just like that's their character, and like obviously as you guys level up, you could kind of build your characters. You can move around your stats if you want to on them. If you guys want to do that, that's totally fine. Just in the character section, all you got to do is click on them. You should be able to see them. They're just named as their classes. And obviously you can change the artwork and whatnot too. I mean, I don't actually, maybe that wasn't obvious, but yeah, any image you want of your characters, you can send to me and I can upload. There is a first-person view that makes it kind of look like you've got paper minis on an actual map. So if you want to, like, if you want to send like a PNG of an action shot of somebody that you want to do with some AI art or whatever, no problem.
So you want us to do this right now? Make our characters now?
No, I was actually just gonna go over just a couple quick things. I mean, we'll be cool. It's fine. So races and classes, everything's allowed. Yeah, just one thing. We already talked about. God, we already talked about so much stuff. Backgrounds play a huge aspect in whatchamacallit, the new rule set. Like, you get a feat based on your background at level 1. They're kind of lower level minor feats, but you get a feat at level 1, so that's pretty fun. You know how the game's played. We'll figure that out. I think we're just about done. Housekeeping rules for how I wanted to run this campaign. Because it's all around like one town and like running it like you guys are going to be going back and forth to the town a whole bunch. There's going to be a lot in the campaign. Once spell components are going to be a thing. Not water and rations. I don't do that. I'm not that mean. But spell components will be a thing. I will always make sure that economy-wise, you guys have enough cash and and that the shops are stocked. So like, don't worry about it. It's just something. I'm really trying to, and like you said, like you love the role playing. I'm really working in more role playing in this campaign because we're all going to be in the same place for so long. There's going to be favorability tables with different vendors. I am going to do faction stuff in this one with you guys. So like as you raise in factions, you'll get kind of access to other inventory, like backroom inventories at your favorite shops and that kind of thing. But yeah, I think that's about all I wanted to say about the campaign, really. I mean, Devin, have you run Lost Mine before?
Only like the first small part of it.
Mm.
We kind of branch off after it a little bit.
Okay. I generally run stuff pretty by the book, which I know can feel a little linear, but I do my best to give you like 2 or 3 options at the same time. I think I do a pretty good job of not railroading most of the time. But if I'm ever getting like that, definitely please tell me. Each like time you go back to the town, there's always like 3 or 4 things to do before you go back to main story kind of a thing. Is what I always try to go for. But yeah, if you guys want to make characters, let's make characters. You click on when the character screen's open, you click on the character wizard on the top left. And the little green squares are where you would pick a your character class that you want to play.
Do they have to load the rule book in? Did you have?
Oh, the modules. You're correct. Dang it. Sorry. Everybody first. Go to on the right hand side of the nav panel. The first bar is going to be modules. Bottom left of that is activation. And then in the bottom
modules, sorry.
It's under library.
Sorry, yeah. Under library, it's the very top one. And then on the bottom left of that is activation. And then you would load the player's handbook. You just search players. And you don't want the new player's handbook. Well, actually, I don't even think I have that loaded for you guys.
BRB.
And then now you should have access to that book. Like when you back out of the activation screen, you should be able to see it up in the. You can see it in like the modules, the core rules you have loaded. Everybody see that?
This is the one that's called D&D Basic Rules Player.
No.
D&D Player's Handbook.
If you search, I said players. If you search handbook, it actually only brings up a couple. It actually should only bring up the one you need.
D&D Player's Handbook. Yep.
Yeah, I can. I mean,
Okay, that way.
Yeah, and then you just click load on that.
Oh yeah.
And then once it loads back out, just close that screen, and then you should be able to see it in your modules window.
Oh yeah, one says legacy. You don't want that.
You don't want the legacy one. We're not using legacy. It'll just get confusing and repeating.
Did you type handbook?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got it. I'm doing my
and then once you're back out of that modules window, go ahead and click on that link for the handbook. And then there's a bunch of links will pop up on the right in that panel. Where's the one that just says book? One of below the word story for some reason, some unalphabetical reason, it says book, D&D Player's Handbook. You see the little like shield that looks like a hyperlink?
Was it?
To the left, like the little bullet point?
I had done the.
Yeah, there's like a little circle next to.
So click that open real quick. You can click on the circle and it'll open. And now here is where your player's handbook is in Fantasy Grounds. So you don't have to go through all of those steps every time. Go up to the hyperlink top left of the book window, drag that down to the bottom left hotkey. Now you've got a hot link to open the book anytime you need to, in game if you wanted.
How do I add the class?
Do you have the book loaded?
Uh-huh.
What you need to do is there should be tabs across the top. Are you on the class tab? That's the first one that opens in Character Wizard.
I think so.
Did you click character wizard or add character?
I did the add character, I think.
Okay, so I'll balance this one out, and then you want to use the character wizard on the top left. It's pretty good. My boy Moon's already got his character going, dude. I love it.
Nice.
I don't know if I'm doing the right thing.
We'll look at your character, and it's all
Oh,
editable
no.
after the fact, so it's no problem whatsoever.
Go to X out of
Okay.
that screen.
I could tell on this part.
First, go to modules real quick.
Nick took the wizard. Let's go, baby.
Yep. We'll see how this works.
No. We've got a fighter, a rogue, a ranger, a bard, a cleric, and a wizard. I think we've got pretty much every base covered except for like a super tank. But who cares? There's 6 of you. You're gonna crush everything.
Change to a paladin now. No, I'm just kidding.
I played a paladin last.
He played a paladin in the last campaign. Yeah, Vengeance Paladin.
It was fun.
Game of Serpent's Fang. Of course, it was fun.
Babe, why don't you unmute and I'll mute?
Huh?
Why don't you unmute and I'll mute?
Try it.
I'm gonna be right back, but I've headphones and I can hear you guys.
All right. Do we sound better?
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Can you hear us both? We
Yep.
can hear both of you. So, I mean, now Sasha's quiet, but yeah.
Yeah.
But I can hear you.
But we can't hear you.
I'll
I was
just
gonna
do
say,
this way.
Sasha, these
I'll
were my
always-
inspiration die.
Oh, cool.
They're musical notes.
Oh, I love that.
One thing that's fun we can do real quick. Everybody go over to the very top toolbar on the right. There's a little die icon in the top. You should have a couple die you can use if you haven't bought, even if you haven't bought any. But if you click on the black one that has like the little paint palette in it, you can adjust the body and text colors. I know you guys are going to be rolling in real life, but there are things in the game I am going to have... Actually, that's a good point. There are things in this game I'm going to have to do, like when I roll like saves against you guys and whatnot, that I am going to have to roll in-game, because that's how it... In that way, it'll adjudicate the damage halving or no damage and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I bought a couple. That's
These
like
ones are
literally
pretty.
all I've paid for are dice in
Dice.
this.
I know, I used these all a lot, like the last one, and I still really like them.
Yeah, the dice are pretty. They did a good job.
Now we're just having fun, like, with the glowing trail. No, I don't like that. Looks like a laser or something.
I've also done these dice as the DM multiple times, just to really screw with people.
Oh my god.
Oh,
The number still rolls, so...
I like the blood splatter.
The blood
ones.
splatter ones are my favorite, too.
Oh yeah, those are fun.
Oh, I need ones for my like.
Oh, they still have the effect.
And then when you roll things in game, like poison damage, lightning damage, cold damage, whatever, it all has like dice already built in for that roll. So like when you roll it, it'll add, like for poison, it'll add some green and purple dice.
These ones are cool.
How we come? Let's see here. She was making a bard. I can make a bard for you pretty quick, actually, just to move things on. I just don't want you to. I don't want you to feel like you're like, you know, having trouble or anything.
I already have a character. I have a level 1 character that I've made this. I'm just literally copying what I have a level 1 bard in D&D Beyond.
Oh,
And
perfect. Yeah, just
Okay,
copy it
so-
over. No problem at all.
I'm literally just going over and like copying
Sure.
what stuff is. Is point by okay?
Yeah, you can do point by if you want. I was gonna ask the party that we usually do standard array, but if you want to do point by, it's fine. I know everyone's supposed to stick to the same one. That doesn't bother me that much. Just don't be
I
min-maxing.
promise I'm not a min. I don't min max
Yeah.
ever. I'm like the furthest from, and Devin can vouch for me. I'm the furthest from the min maxer.
Yeah, that's okay.
How do I adjust my ability stats?
I
More code
think it
than
might
my
be a better
character.
idea for me to load it through the game instead of you copying it over, because when you build the character in the game, there's a lot more functionality, like automatically built in. Like all your weapons are automatically put in, all your spells are automatically added, all that kind of stuff.
Oh. Oh.
I remember I had it like I'd built it a certain way, and then I couldn't select like my bonus points
Correct.
or whatever. Like it
Yeah.
wouldn't let me put them where I had planned to put them because of the background I picked or something. I don't know, but so it's like it's kind of finicky, like how it wants you to build it.
Yeah, it's yeah. So if you're doing that, let me build it for you, and you can kind of like walk me through it. I'll just ask you the questions, and I'll put it together for your level 1 bard, because it's not going to be that hard. Do you remember what your skills you chose were? Your first skills?
Deception, performance, and
Oh.
persuasion.
Deception. I like all of those.
And persuasion.
Persuasion. Tool proficiency.
Is this the music one?
I got bagpipes, drums, which instrument?
A viol.
Viol. You got 3 of them. What are your other 2?
A flute and a lute.
Got them. Class is done. What background were you taking? Entertainer, you said.
Entertainer. Yeah.
Did you take 3 level 1, 3 1 pluses, or 1, 2, and a 1?
I can't remember how we did that, babe. How did we do that?
We can move your number scores around later. That's not a big deal.
Was it 3 plus 1s or 2 plus 2 and then plus 1? How do we normally do it? Yeah. I think
Oh,
we
shoot,
normally
I
do
don't
a
remember.
plus 2 plus 1.
Well, actually, I have 1 bird. So.
Okay, I'm assuming it's going to be charisma as your plus 2,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and then dexterity as your plus 1. Out of the 3 that were available, strength was the only other one available.
Yes. Yes.
And there's one more kind of instrument they want.
It's Ardani, not Velaselbid.
Oops.
Sorry. Sorry, what was that?
One more instrument they want.
One more?
Yeah, they want.
Let's do a lyre.
She knows all the instruments.
Oh, bro, I play bards all the time.
It's asking for one more skill.
One more skill?
Because I think your background picked up a skill automatically and it knocked it out.
Oh, I think it picks up performance.
Yeah.
Let's do perception.
She plays D&D, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I am recording this and I've got it like perfectly framed in the screen. So you like, if you ever had to build a character again, you know, not because of death or anything.
I totally have a background story for this character too, like ready to go.
Fantastic,
Like,
I love it. Well, I'll tell you a little bit more about the. I mean, obviously your later background, but like that's one of the things I wanted to do tonight was kind of get a backgroundish idea on you guys. Once we got all our characters. All right, so species.
Tiefling.
You
Oh,
sneaky
right.
thief. You're gonna be a
And yes,
medium or a
this is
small
my
tiefling.
character. Small.
You did a walk around. I love it. Languages.
Isn't there restrictions now to where you can only speak like certain? Am I wrong in that, babe?
What's up?
I don't have any
Wait.
I don't have any restrictions on language.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I already speak Goblin, so
Can
don't
I
remember that.
speak? How many languages do I get?
2
2?
on top of common. Yeah.
Can I get Elvish or Elven, whatever it is,
Mhm,
and
Elvish, yep.
What is
Draconic, dwarvish,
Yes.
giant.
Draconic? Thank
There
you.
you go. That makes sense for the tiefling. All right. Your ancestry. Are you an abyssal tiefling, a chthonic tiefling, or an infernal tiefling?
Huh. I didn't think about that. I didn't go that far. Let me see.
An infernal tiefling. It gives you like infernal gets the hellish rebuke. Katana gets like a psychic. It's choosing kind of like what your damage type is for, like your ability to like take damage, and it pisses your tieflingness off, and you pop. An abyssal tiefling, I think, is necrotic. Infernal would be like a 9 hells based tiefling. Catonic would be an underdark tiefling. Oh, I'm sorry, Abyssal's an underdark tiefling. Catonic is an outer plains tiefling.
Ooh, Platonic.
Okay. You do psychic damage, I believe.
That works with music. That works with music.
Yeah.
Point by, what are your scores? You can just tell me your ending scores that you got on D&D and Beyond. I'll throw those on.
So strength is an 8.
Okay.
Dexterity is 14.
Got it.
Constitution is 10.
Got it.
Intelligence 13.
13, yep.
Wisdom 12.
And charisma the rest.
Yep.
So that gives you should have a... I can only take you to a 17 in charisma. It's not letting me take you over a 15, so you have 2 points left.
I might have messed up. I was reading the wrong numbers. So the total for strength is 8. The total for dexterity is 14. Total for constitution is 10. The total for intelligence should actually be 14.
14, got it.
And the total for...
There's your 27 right there. You're good. And then 12 and 17. Yeah.
Thank you.
Perfect. One odd number. All right. For equipment, you're going to choose between your background kit being a musical instrument, 2 costumes, a mirror and perfume, clothes, traveler's clothes, and 11 gold, or 50 gold.
Totally the first option.
Let me give you your class kit after that. Will be leather armor, dagger, 2 daggers rather, musical instrument of your choice, entertainer's pack, and 19 gold.
Ooh.
Or 90 gold. Or you could take the 50 gold, and there's kind of 2 doors here, you know what I mean?
I'll take the 2 packs. I like the flare.
You want both the packs?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I actually kind of like that idea. Because you guys are going to find plenty of gold.
Yeah. Money's no... I give away money like nothing in games. I tip a gold at the bars every time. It's a thing.
How do I pull my character sheet back up? I lost it a while ago.
No problem. Hang on one second. So if you you see the icons on the top left, just double click on your icons, and that'll open your character sheet.
Oops. I got my skills up.
So I'm going to name a character Bard in the character selection panel, and then you should be able to pick that up. And then
is that what Brad is? Did you misspell Bard?
Nope, I'm Brad.
No, Brad.
Yeah.
Okay. Brad the Bard.
Brad the Bard.
That's actually where he came from. Is Brad the Bard?
That's funny.
He's OG, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's basically the character I always play. Oh, I figured it out. All right, cool. Thank you so much. That was helpful. Now, how do I change stats?
You can just click on the panel and touch the number, and change the number. You already see what your pluses and minuses are too for your mods and.
Oh, there it is. All right, cool.
That was you. That was you rolling a strength check. So that was you dragging your strength number into chat.
Yeah, I hadn't clicked on backspace.
That's
I
okay.
figured it out.
Fair enough.
What class are you playing, Devin?
Oh, fighter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, something super complicated, you know?
Yeah, long hair probably doesn't work for a fighter, though.
Huh?
Long hair.
Oh.
Your hair's gonna get pulled.
Oh, he is a halfling fighter, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna change that.
Oh, you're a halfling fighter?
Yes, sir.
Oh no! That is like super hard to change. We'll have to build your character too if you want to. Because he's already got all the stuff applied to him, like in like the background of the game as a halfling, like his luck and all that stuff. And to peel that off of him, it's just easier to rebuild him with another character.
Originally, it was human. I did change the species like physically by typing. Should we change this or redo it?
Correct. That's what. Yeah. No. Because when the halfling applies, all of the stuff that comes with halfling automatically applies through the background. So
Okay.
I'll just make you a fighter real quick.
Okay,
So you're
cool.
like Scrappy Doo. Like,
but not terrible in a live
Yeah.
action movie.
What do you 2 proficiencies?
Shoot, let me pull this stuff up.
No
I
problem.
was not prepared. I'm sorry.
You're all good. Hey, I thought you had this character. You knew
I'm
who
not
he
ready
was.
at all.
All right, let me pull it up. I know him as like either a rogue or a bard.
I just thought it would be a fun idea to have a halfling fighter.
yeah, that's fun.
Oh, I refuse. to
Dual
play it.
wielding halfling fighter was my idea. You imagine how good luck is in dual wielding?
I love a great weapon fighting.
Oh yeah, no. When I'm a player, dude, whatever the biggest thing you can put in both of my hands is, that's what I use in Smash with.
That's
Dude, in
it.
every game. Big hammer, no armor. Let's go.
Okay, so fighter proficiencies. Let's go as standard athletics,
Copy.
and then let's go. Let me get an idea of this character real quick.
So I'm doing that. I'm gonna get rid of Brad.
Yep.
Bye, Brad.
Why? I don't want him to be smart. Don't want him to be charming.
The chair. I like the chair.
It's between acrobatics and survival, and honestly, history. I kind of want him to be a weird savant.
Hey, you gotta know what you're fighting.
That's right.
An intelligent fighter. Really?
Let's go.
Regrug. Regrug?
Rug.
Regrug. Thanks, dude.
Rug.
Thanks, dude.
It's
No
Ray
problem.
Grug.
Rerug.
Ray Grug.
Oh wait, too many. Yeah, there we go. Rug.
Oh, that's
Oh.
better. Rerug. Rerug or Rerug.
Yeah, I gotta make it difficult to say.
It's fair.
Be a forest gnome.
Ooh, a gnome wizard. This is fun. I like that.
Gnomes are dope.
So I got the
Um,
idea from
Why can't I
watching
see- Oh, because I'm in the
Secret Level.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I was gonna say David the Gnome.
Yeah.
No, the last time I played a character, I played a character that was a gnome wizard that had his fine familiar was a ferret named Weaselpuss, which used to be a pet of mine when I was a kid. And like I would in-game like speak as Weaselpuss. I know, dude. Like Jesus, you can't say that in front of them. Like they could hear it.
Yeah, the only secret level episode I watched was the Pac-Man one, which was.
I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna
But-
probably this weekend.
Weird. But they're making a game out of it. So
I'll take survival as the second one.
Copied it. Fighting style you get at level 1.
Great weapon fight, please.
Great, please. You got it. That's your class. Background.
Ooh, I have not looked in the background, so I'll start looking at those right now. Here.
I'd recommend for a fighter, I'd recommend soldier, noble, hermit, maybe charlatan. I don't know. Oh, you want to see the feats, so that way you don't have to like constantly ask what this feat is. So I just dropped in chat a link where you should be able to open it and see what all the actual feats are. So like when you read it as you're reading the backgrounds, you have a window where you can go, oh, what feat is that? And just go click on it and open it. You know what's hilarious is I think 2 or 3 of you have the alert feat, which means you guys, like, even when I roll initiative, you guys all together can be like, wait, no, you and me, no, you, then you, then you, and then I'll go. While you read over those for a second, guys, this is where I take my once about every hour and 20 minutes smoke break. I'll be back in a couple, so I'll see you guys in a sec.
That's good.
So what kind of rogue are you playing, Moon?
Honestly, I have no idea. I think I'm gonna play Assassin. Just play some vanilla, very easy class.
What
I can play Thief as well.
What species?
I'll probably do just boring human, unless there's like a benefit to play something else.
Yeah.
I could take all the help. I'm not good at the character creation.
Honestly, I don't think we have any humans in this.
Yeah. Picking something small for a rogue, like a gnome or halfling, I think.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
you get,
Dude,
you
short
get
kings,
sneak.
man.
Yeah,
Short
you get
kings.
well, because what's cool about that is you can actually hide standing next to somebody. So you get your sneak attack almost every time you're like standing next to somebody. Like you can literally stand between somebody larger's legs and then get your sneak attack and stab somebody.
It's like Bradley Cooper in the D&D movie. I mean, that's
Yeah, exactly.
like,
yeah, or I can play a thief, or what's it called? Yeah, just a regular thief as well.
Yeah, because I think that's
I don't
what
want to play Arcane Trickster because I don't like magic. I'm not good at that at all.
Charlie was she was a halfling.
Halfling arcane trickster, I think.
I'm afraid of magic.
She did a lot of stealing.
That's
lot
fine.
of
I
stealing.
feel like I can't imagine playing a character that doesn't have at least like some kind of spell casting. Like
Yeah.
Being a monk, dude, that was
I
being
just
a monk was
like
fun.
I think magic's cool. I'm just not good at doing it in D&D. It's like a game. Cool. I'll play like a mage or like a wizard or whatever. It's cool, like fun. But yeah.
Yeah, and like
Yeah, I'll probably just
Diablo,
play
I
assassin.
always played like barbarian.
Barbarian. I played Barbarian one time and raged and killed myself because I rolled a 1. And that was my last, my
Never
first and
again.
last. I feel like Assassin isn't good because you have so many people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting
Thief
cantrip
sounds
I've
fun.
never seen before.
And then, so like one of the differences with the new one, right, is that you don't get stuff from your race. It just comes from like your background, right?
My understanding is you get a lot from your background.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, your background
Yeah.
kind of.
But I mean, like what was previously like race traits are now more in the background that you pick and not so much in, I think.
Yeah, it's because they're making D&D woke, guys.
That's the reason.
We all know that races have inherent traits.
There. See, they're not even called races anymore.
No, I mean that's the reason why, but it's like I don't know. I'm not woke, please. I'm excited for him.
Right, you're right. Sorry, there's people who don't know you in here yet. So it's for you to make it.
People who don't know me. I'm joking, man.
Gracias. Hell yeah.
Have you guys found a place that sells that seltzer out there?
Yeah, Total Wine.
Oh, good.
It's right across the parking lot from my work too.
Oh, perfect.
Cool.
Nice.
It's just the best seltzer I've ever had.
Yeah.
It's good. It's really good.
It's like, wow, seltzer can have flavor?
What was the other one though that they had at Disneyland? You guys, we were.
Baja Breeze, it's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone now.
That was a good one though. And then all the ones that they've had from Unsung.
I like the Baja Blast more than the Baja Breeze. The Brewery X one.
It's
the Brewery
yes.
X. Oh yeah, the ones we were at Disneyland was Brewery X.
Yep.
So good.
But the ones they've had from Unsung too. I haven't been to Unsung in forever.
Yeah,
But
I want to be a farmer.
I was just there.
No. That's my background. I would like to be a farmer.
Okay.
That's your background?
Oh, I was gonna pick a farmer
Oh,
too.
You guys
Oh,
can
were
talk,
you?
dude.
Oh,
So
okay,
you guys
that
can
can
talk
change.
about farming.
It
There's
was
literally a
between that
farmer
guard.
NPC in the a retired adventurer farmer NPC in the campaign.
There we go.
It was between that and guard, so if like I can pivot that way.
Well, the
My
only reason I'm
background-
picking,
My background's guard, but I mean, we can have the same
Damn
background.
it!
yeah. Well, the
It's
only
just-
reason I'm picking farmer is because
maybe that's
as an
know each other.
as a
Yeah,
forest gnome, I'm gonna have I'm gonna be able to talk to animals.
Okay. And as we do this too, we're gonna when we get in like more into like a little bit of the campaign in a bit, your guys' backgrounds. There's suggested story hooks for everybody, for every background in this. So I'm gonna throw you guys those. If you want to use them, go for it. If not, no big deal. Use something else. It's fine. Devin, +1, +2, and a +1, or
What's that mean?
for your ability scores. Do you want +2 to something and +1 to something, or do you want +1 to 3 things? I know
no,
you're getting you're doing a human, right?
Halfling.
You're doing the halfling.
Yeah.
I deleted the halfling. I thought you were gonna do it.
Yeah,
Oh, short king.
that's what he said.
Oh shit, my bad. All right, then I'll just rebuild that halfling really quick. Strength for your 2 score and con for your 1 score.
Yeah, probably best.
Species halfling.
Indeed.
Languages.
Common
Yeah, you already got common.
and just common. No, what else? How many do we get?
Like that's
You
it.
get 2.
Mm,
We got.
Shit.
I think nobody's got giant probably.
I was gonna pick giant.
Okay,
The
you got.
giant,
You guys build the same
the
characters.
giant halfling, the giant halfling.
We'll do. We'll give you a goblin just because it's a goblin-y thing, and even though one person has
love
it,
it.
like checks may be checking.
No, I like goblin.
And then halfling also because you're a halfling. You get the halfling language.
Hell yeah.
Are you gonna point by or standard?
Point by if possible.
Go for it. What do you want?
We build this in here real quick. Playground. Farmer. Farmers are dope.
I'm assuming 15 strength.
Yeah. Go all strength as much as possible here.
And then second score is gonna be con. Right.
Yeah, but keep that at. What do I got for con? +1 modifier. So let's go 13 on that one. So total 14.
14 for the +2. Yep.
And then let's go. Why don't I have a -1 at Dex here? Oh no, I don't. Okay, never
No,
mind.
you don't have a -1 to Dex.
No, hold on one second. I'm putting 10 in everything real quick. Let's go. So 13 con, 15 strength. Combat wise, have full place. Who gives a shit about Dex? I'll be the slowest motherfucker ever.
His job is to be in the way.
I
let's
know,
go-
and you're a nice throwable size. We can throw you and can just like.
Oh,
You would
Indeed.
need to. We don't have anyone with the strength to throw him. Straight up.
I'll throw my
Wolf
stealth
of Wall Street.
man.
Unless
Let's
the
go
wizard
12
takes
wisdom.
enlarge reduce, and then we can
Yeah.
talk.
Let's go 12
You
wisdom,
can always baby Bjorn a half.
12 wisdom, got it.
and then
You just need enough.
Yeah, keep your perception up.
I don't want charisma, so let's just throw the rest into Dex.
Yeah, you're just an old farmer. It's honest work.
Yeah, a little bit of wisdom, but pretty much all the physical capabilities. I'd like it.
You want all the rest into Dex, or do you want any intelligence?
Let's go. I don't want any intelligence, honestly, but I don't like negatives, so keep it at 10. And then let's go at least 12 in Dex, and you still have a point remaining. I don't know what to do with that. Just fucking throw it into Dex, I guess.
All right, so you got 17 strength, 14 Dex, 14 con, 10 intelligence, 12 wisdom, 8 charisma. That's actually a pretty solid fighter right there.
Perfect. Love it.
You want gold or stuff?
Stuff, please.
All right, good. It's probably a good idea because you're all going to meet together and find gold pretty fast. You're going to get a sickle, carpenter's tools, all that shit. You're going to be in really, really short chainmail. That's fun. And
Love
a
it.
great sword, which is also fun.
Now, how big is this greatsword? Are we talking like twice my size or like the size of me?
Behind you.
I would think it would be something along the lines of the size of you.
Okay.
And that's it. You're ready to go.
Awesome. Thank you.
Save.
Appreciate that.
And then you should see it in character creation with just the open name.
I see a beef broccoli on there.
That's the
Oh. But it doesn't have the little circle on it yet.
Hang on. No, if you open the characters tab on the right,
Got it.
there should be one that. Yeah, there you go. That's the one.
Perfect. Thank you.
Mhm.
Appreciate you doing that.
And I used an AI, or I used the OpenAI art app to make my character picture.
I'm gonna steal other people's works from the internet.
I use BG3 to make my character picture.
It's
Oh,
Galen
yeah,
Wildstride.
All right, and now that I look at Sethlak, we need to work on him. Are you still in the character wizard, or should we start from scratch again also?
Start from scratch either for me.
All right,
Help
not
me.
a problem. Let's get rid of that boy. And then everybody who's got a character right now, one of the things you can do is in your character screen, like on the main tab of your character screen, which you can double-click the top left and get to. If you double-click on the little black square to the top left, that's where it's going to bring up your portraits. Your portrait is going to be like what we look at up here. The one on the bottom left token flat is when you're in like a bird's eye view of the map. That's the token you'll see. And then if you go into first person, that's the token for like camera on the right. You can just click on do the portrait and it'll auto-populate the other two.
Awesome. Does it need to be a certain
There's a whole bunch of them in the game. Have fun looking for a little bit. I would recommend hang on, what's the call?
We can do custom ones, but they're just harder to.
You just send it to me in Discord and I am able to throw it in the game.
Got it.
Go into it and scroll down and do like fantasy. FG Fantasy is like a really good folder for this campaign. They'll have basically every race and class or species and class in there. All right, we got rid of yours. Character wizard for Moon. You said a rogue. All right, skills. Are you a thiefy rogue? Or are you an assassin-y rogue?
In this case, I'm
Or
gonna
a
do
trickster? Which rogue are you thinking?
Well, we discussed. I don't want to play Arcane Trickster because I'm not good at magic.
Okay.
But
Good. I don't like
don't
arcane
play
tricksters. I think they're like
assassin
half men. Yeah. It's a waste of a rogue.
yeah,
Especially when you have a full caster.
and then I don't want. I don't want to play assassin either because we have such a big party.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna go with thief.
Okay, so sleight of hand for your first skill, obviously. Well, you're gonna get that
Okay.
from criminal anyways, but we can come back to that. We got acrobatics, athletics, deception, insight, intimidation, perception, persuasion, stealth. I'm assuming stealth.
Mm-hmm.
2 more.
I can't even find the list of the skills right now. What chapter is it?
Good.
Are you looking in game?
It's honestly so small. Yeah, it's so small for me. And I can't
Okay,
read it.
in chat, in the chat, if you can get to that, if it's super small, slash scale UI 1 word space, and I play at 120 scale. But like that command will be rescale it for you, and you should be able to read then. But it's probably because you're on your laptop.
Yeah, I'll be on my PC next week.
No
For
problem.
next time we play.
No problem, dude.
But yeah, what chapter is it in game for the skills?
In the book.
Mm-hmm.
But it's chapter 3 character classes, and you would look at rogue. And by the way, and one of the things I do a lot of is sharing fun artwork. So this is the artwork for the rogue.
Sick.
One of the things that's fun about this, having the book and integrated and everything, is like the maps are good. But I also I subscribe to a Patreon of a lady that does. She basically does every map that is described but not physically in all of the core campaign books. So anything that's physically described in this book, I have a map for that place. And she does it accurate to description and everything. It's really nice.
I still don't see the skills.
It's in the character creation spot, but basically you have a certain amount available to you. I can read them again. It's acrobatics, athletics, deception, insight, intimidation, investigation, perception, persuasion.
Persuasion.
I mean, we've already got a persuader.
And what do we need?
No, just kidding. Take a persuasion. That's fine. Be your character.
I'm cool with filling in gaps too. I'd like to.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to lie. You're gonna have to lie about getting caught stealing eventually. So let's take. You want a deception? Makes sense for a criminal.
Yeah, deception.
That's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And then perception. I asked for a lot of perception checks. We can always change these. Expertise. I'm guessing sleight of hand and stealth. You get like the double proficiency in. And then I'll make that work. Background, criminal?
Yeah, sounds good.
Your +2 score dexterity?
Yeah.
+1, you got
Do you still
con
need,
or
like,
intelligence?
fucking finesse or whatever in this one?
No problem.
Con or intelligence for your +1?
Probably intelligence.
Okay.
Be smarter.
Yeah, because no one's going to be hitting you. Oh, shit, we need 2 more skills. Investigation. I don't think intimidation. That doesn't feel like you. You want investigation and persuasion?
Yeah, what are the other options?
Intimidation, insight, athletics, acrobatics. Actually, both of those play too. Those last two, the A's.
I think acrobatics and persuasion.
Got it. Species.
I think I'm gonna go with halfling.
2 halflings, all right.
Well,
Hell yeah.
God, we're gonna have 3 short kings.
Oh, we're gonna get in. Wait, there's 3 halflings?
No,
There's
two
a gnome.
halflings and a gnome.
Short people.
Oh, got you. Okay, I thought. That's hilarious.
Is incredible. We're gonna have so much fun with
I
that.
was thinking
Yeah,
about
it's gonna be a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of fun.
Wait,
Although
did I ever
if
share that
Maybe.
thing with you? It's a it's a whole it's an animated series with like these I think they're all gnomes. They're either all gnomes or all halflings. It's like a D&D party.
I have your consent.
Yeah.
It's like a multi-episode thing.
No, I've
Did I
never
ever share
seen that.
with you? Okay, I gotta find it and share it with the group.
See,
Oh, here's the fun one. Oh, go ahead.
The 3 of us that are all tall, we can just wear wear skirts and we can hide them.
Yeah, Mr. Business Suit.
No, legit. You wrap them on your back, and I'm serious. I used to do this with Devin's brother because he played a halfling.
Mounted
And
combat's
I
such a
would
bitch.
baby Bjorn him to my back, and we would like flip sides. I would jump with him, like I carried him with me. And it
Quite
was
literally.
so much fun. It was literally like.
Oh, that's
my
awesome.
God.
I love it.
If you guys ever linked arms and legs and like roll down the hill, we can do that with 3 people. It'll be amazing, guys.
This is gonna be a really fun campaign.
Oh, I already know
Wild
we got a
shit.
right group when you guys were talking about the campaign earlier.
Moon, do you want to do point buy, standard array? What do you want? Or do you have an idea what just kind of where you want your scores? I'm assuming number 1 decks.
I was gonna, yeah, number 1 deck, and then I think is Charisma the next one because I'll be talking. I'm trying to think if I'll be a face or. I don't know
Yeah.
how
What kind of
deep
criminal are
you
you
go
gonna
on
be?
this
Are you
one.
gonna be the Penguin? Are you gonna be fucking, Batman? Like the Green
Don't worry
Arrow.
about it.
I like talking.
Batman's a
lot,
criminal too, dude.
so
He
I
assaults
think
motherfuckers.
Charisma.
He breaks and enters all the time. How many windows have you seen Batman break?
True.
All of them.
Sorry, buddy. Go ahead.
At least once a building. Like
You
he's
see.
through. Also, I have 8 charisma. I got the talking. Don't worry about it.
8 charisma.
I think I also have 8
Yeah,
charisma.
I think I'll be like more of a face. So I think Charisma would be next,
Okay.
probably.
So charisma's like do you want a 13 or a 14 in charisma?
14 is a +2. I don't
Yeah.
remember them.
Yeah, that's correct.
I'll go with that.
Okay. You got a +1 giving you a 9 intelligence, but your wisdom, con, and strength are all 8s right now, and you have 11 points left.
I'm cool with you. You can divvy it up how you think it was best.
Okay.
Hey Justin, do you want me to send you the picture I would like to use direct in like a DM or like just straight?
Dude,
to
you
chat?
just shoot it in Discord right here, just in the Team Tuesday Discord.
Team Tuesday. Okay,
Yep.
it's from the what the rule book. If you guys don't mind me using that, but it's just perfect. And if you need to resize it, whatever you got to do, I don't mind. I like this stupid look on this guy's face.
That's not what I wanted.
Yep, there it is. New captain. Let me rename this. This is red. Oh, it's under WebP. Oh shit! Hold on.
We can move this around if you want to. It's that part is really easy to move around.
Try
But
to upload it.
let's see here. As a thief, I would assume you would have a little gold on you, yeah? So instead of 2 item packs, do you want some gold in an item pack?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
He's so cute.
Oh my god.
Adorable. He's so cute. Sorry.
That's adorable.
Why is it not
All right.
getting select?
So now if you open the character selection screen, you should have one that just has the word name on it. Really, Andy? You gotta go with a terribly difficult to say name as well.
My name is placeholder.
Oh, that's right, placeholder. I got it.
I'll get there. I haven't named her. Okay.
That was actually, you know what? If that's how good that was, is I didn't catch it right away. That's first inspiration of the campaign. And as a reminder for inspirations, guys, you see on the top that she's got that little golden triangle or golden diamond with the corners on it. That means your character has inspiration.
Okay.
Those aren't tieflings, but that's that's pretty close. That's cool.
Oh, I keep accidentally clicking on stuff. My thing is not as fast as I want it to be, and I'm clicking it really fast, and it's really needs stuff I don't want.
All right, I'm just gonna send it to you because I don't know how I did it before. I don't know why I can't do it now.
I remember us being the one to select it last time.
Do it.
Well, you guys are able to select it. I've got to load it in. I've got to load it to game.
Load it in though. Okay, got it. that.
I love that your tiefling has victory rolls. Sasha.
Thank you. Sorry, I was trying to read. Sorry, I was reading this. Sorry. Where do I go in here to find it?
I'm loading them in. I'm loading them in now.
Thank you for that. It was like the best hair at the time. So.
She took a short trip to the 1940s.
Ah, did she now?
That's like the only, honestly, because that character I remade her so many times in Baldur's Gate. But that's the only picture I have of her, and I was like, you know what?
You should run her through AI.
I don't trust AI.
Oh,
No one does.
I don't use AI at all.
Fair
I've
enough,
never used
fair
it.
enough.
I thought it'd make it like D&D, like less Baldur's Gate, you know?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I've never done it. Because I want it to be a mixture of like my Renfair character with
Devin, I need a. I can't do it with a WEPB file. I need like a PNG or a PNG or a JPEG.
just
Please.
screenshot.
I'm gonna do JPEG. We need more pixels.
There you go.
Let's do this as a. Ooh. Okay. See what we can do here. Oops.
All right, Sasha, you should have yours. No, you don't yet. Just 1 second. Excuse me, Werug. No, that's. Oh, see, I'm gonna have to learn all your names. Eridani. Eridani. That's a
Mine's
great
Rad,
name.
in case you didn't know.
Thank you for using only a one-person name. That's like, or one fucking name, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, trust me. My GM here, who I almost wanted to play, is Lady Luvinia Wilhelmina Lovelace. I
Yes.
almost played her.
Yeah, nah.
Thank you for knowing.
You'd have been Loveless. That's all you would have been.
There you are.
Why isn't yours showing up? Oh, it's not Eridani, it's Sasha. That's right. It's down here. Ooh, nope, that's not what you want. Sorry. That is a fun rogue picture, though.
Or the one that was in the chat. The rogue one. I'm cool with that.
You want that one for your rogue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
That was Keith's old picture. That's actually. I mean, it is a cool rogue picture, but that was his. That was a Gloomstalker Ranger actually. When we first played it.
I'll
Works
find something.
Yeah, like whatever you guys want to do. Like I can pull most images in.
I really love how clever placeholder is, Andy. I love you so much.
That's not her permanent name though.
I know it's
Not
just
doing it.
great.
It's just a play soldier.
Yes, play solo.
That's genius.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the background thing. Okay, so like I was telling you, the kind of maybe a little bit of a hook if you want it, but not like you know. By the way, in the player's handbook, they do have a beautiful image for like this is the acolyte image. They have a beautiful image for every background, which is nice. Oh, and the PHP is fun.
There you go.
God, is this from the new art? That they
Yes.
did?
Yeah,
That's actually
it's from the new book. Yeah.
Dude, I'm on LinkedIn and I follow them. I follow Wizards of the Coast, and they were like posting all the pictures like leading up to the book coming out, and I was like, I need this
So
book.
beautiful.
Ooh, can we see the farmer one? I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, the farmer background? Sure. Hang on.
Hell yeah.
Get back to that.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Sick.
that looks like the Shire.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
What other backgrounds do we have? Who's got
Ooh,
who's got what?
Entertainer. I haven't seen Entertainer yet.
That's culture. My
Entertainer's dope as hell too.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. What else we got?
Here, I made a couple tieflings. Let's see if you like any of them.
Discord's being weird for me right now.
I made.
I have to,
I prompted.
For some reason, my main Discord
those are
went away and
sick.
only my pop-up is out. So I'm gonna I'm gonna X this and I might leave chat for like half a sec.
Okay.
I definitely love.
No, I can
the
totally still
second
hear you.
one.
That's
The one on the right, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one on the
Oh, yeah, you didn't leave.
Okay.
Either.
There we go.
Did I
So
change my picture to this one?
Oh yeah, I just had to close the window.
Yeah,
I think
that's
Wayfarer
fucking sick.
and
I think this is
Sage
the one.
both
Thank
have
you, Clay.
Thank you,
the
Clay.
stickers, but maybe I'm just obsessed with that color palette. Noble.
Which one do you like out of those?
The one that I posted. It's
Got it.
so cute. That second one, it's great.
And I know it's asking a lot, but if you can cut mine down to that same like square size to fit the
Yeah, crop it down. Sure.
yeah, without the weird letterbox movie thing.
I think that might be it, like if you put it in the same shaping, I'll try to crop it down to the same shaping. I think that's what does it.
I can crop it from my side actually, and then resubmit it.
Yeah, just get it into a square size, and then it'll populate the square properly.
It shall be done.
Thank you, sir. All right, let's get to yours real quick for Erdadani.
Oh, wait a minute.
Let's see what's happening here.
This fan off.
So much easier to crop on the phone.
These kids today.
Dude, I work at like remote, and I cannot tell you how many people still don't understand how to like connect stuff to their laptops. Like, or
I know.
use Microsoft Word or like Teams. It's insane.
There you go. How's that for you, Sash? Does it look like Iridani?
Yes, thank you.
That's
Thank
actually a
you.
pretty solid Iridani right there.
I love it. Thank you.
And then just post it in the Discord chat once you crop it where you want it there, Dev. And I can pull it
You
in.
got it.
Brad. Does Brad have like a really shitty attitude?
No.
No,
Sup,
he's actually one of the
dude?
nicest
Is-
guys
is-
to meet.
Oh my god, is he Brad?
God.
No,
Brad.
that was before that. That was Brad's whole goal initially, like, was
Mhm.
to build a floating bar. So the whole game.
I
the
kept trying to
game-
buy like anything to make stuff float so that I could build my own like floating bar in the sky.
That was, and then
He had no other goals in his life.
Yeah, and so like at the end of the game, he did end up owning a bar that like we would all go to, but like his end game was always to build that floating bar.
That's fun.
I got close though.
Can we go visit that floating bar in this game?
There is no nautical travel in this game, but I will drop.
Oh, I meant
Floating
Floating in the sky.
I meant like in sky. I meant in the sky.
in the air.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
actually
right.
super dope. But the problem is, it's not, like it would also have to be cropped, otherwise you're gonna get the gray thing. Nope, that one's perfect right there. I love that one.
That guy's dope. Oh my god, we got two dope ass
that one
halflings.
looks like- Hey,
Moon, your character is awesome.
Thanks.
Oh, that's awesome.
Definitely not.
Dude,
I just found it.
No, that reminds me of like Final Fantasy Tactics characters. I
Yeah.
love that. Yeah.
I used to love that game.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh, I still love
that is
that
a good
game.
game.
can I I give my confession that I never played Final Fantasy VII until we got the remake?
Yeah.
I've
I
never
haven't
played
played
it.
that.
I
Is
was
it
a
good?
child. I was like 7 years old. I didn't want to read.
I was a
playing
Dragon
Crash
Warrior guy.
Bandicoot.
Leave me alone.
Devin, do you like this picture?
You know what's funny? Let me show you one of the other ones I was looking at. I think it's. Shit, let me look it from my screen because I don't have the.
That one's hilarious, but he's going to be dual wielding. And for these, I like the portraits to be more like faced up.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fine.
All right. I also saw this. I also considered this one.
He looks like a Brad.
Oh, God, I hate that.
Weird Patton Oswald halfling.
Right? It's very Patton
Like
Oswald.
That is hilarious. Okay,
These are
dude.
the ones I was considering.
You know what kills me is that you have a character like Lazul's character here. This man, we're meeting this man. He's not a level 1. Like, start this man at a level 10. Like,
All my characters have beards, man.
yeah.
So for the adventure hooks based on your backgrounds for this adventure, here's our entertainer. We've got what else do we've got? We've got soldier. Who's got what other background?
I was guard.
Guard, copy that, and farmer.
And I'm a farmer.
Yeah, we had two
Look at
farmers.
you. There is no farmer or guard named background for this, but there are wonderful ways you can. Moon, I'll put that in a second. That's perfect.
As a soldier, I'm a member of the guard, so shouldn't I mean? I feel like that background works if they want to do that. I don't know. Like that's the hook that it says is that I was a guard for a soldier.
Who's Weavering Billow?
So you got so here's where we get down to it. So are you guys all just kind of members of the Neverwinter Guard on your way to just like left the guard?
All right, so
who's doing what for backgrounds? We got a farmer, I know.
Yeah, my backstory is all right. Personally, I was a guard, and I didn't. My character kind of went off into the forest and.
Where were you a guard?
I don't know. I didn't look
Neverwinter?
into it that much. Sure, Neverwinter. Wherever elves are hired.
Were we playing in
Forest
Faerun?
elves.
Yes, we are on the Sword Coast.
Sweet.
Actually, the entire campaign takes place in this map. Very, very small geographic campaign.
Got it. Can we start? Can we background be from exterior of this map, or do you want us to be from here? At least somewhere around here.
You're level 1s. You tell me a story about, you got lost in the sea and you just washed up at Neverwinter, or, you know what I mean, your parents moved there when you were young, but you have a background, you have, like, a couple years of whatever in another area. I don't care. Okay. Make it believable, make it fun. We're good.
Yeah. Cool. I feel like Brad is 100% that, like, little farm boy that, like, goes off on an adventure. Like,
he just walked away when he was 8 and never went back.
I like to imagine he went a little too far through the corn and got sucked into the adventure on accident.
One more step, and this is the farthest I'll ever be from home.
I'm going on an adventure! For hobbits.
Hey, we already got halflings. Don't say hobbits. There's tree ents, not ents in this game. It's sued by fucking... Oh, and now that we have names, I gotta add stuff to the stream for people. Clay is gonna be Galen. I'm just typing your names out so I can, like, put your character names on top of your stuff in stream.
I will come up with an actual name before, for an actual game. But
that's gonna be tough.
that's your name.
There.
And I guess like a deity, whatever.
Let's add one for you. You know what? I'm gonna do this later. This doesn't sound fun right now. We're just gonna keep you guys with no names right now. How does that sound, everybody? Does that sound fun?
Great.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So yeah, everything takes place in Phandelver. For Farmer, I really actually could see a fun hook with just the idea that you're a very small farmer in or around Phandelver. From the area in the Sword Coast that may not be Phandelver, but just kind of, you've heard of it. You went there to sell, your harvest.
How you doing, babe?
And got roped into this ragtag group of people.
So
A couple
we actually
guards.
came across or came up with a little of why, like, because we're gonna start together.
If this is okay.
If this
If
is
this is
okay.
Yeah.
Because my character is like a bard pop star, and
Sure.
she needed a bodyguard.
Have you seen the artwork for College of Glamour?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh!
I'm totally going College of Glamour. That is my shit. He's my bodyguard.
I love it.
That's one of the things I forgot to ask. If you guys, because I mean, I know you're getting married in real life and all that. Do you guys do like are you guys together in game? Is there a romantic aspect that I need to like work with or anything for you guys?
We've never really done it that way.
I mean, are you doing like a Kevin Costner bodyguard?
Are we? We didn't really talk about it. I just was like, as I know Brad.
We've got
Brad
time to
is
discuss it, guys. Like don't make the decision right now. I've asked Andy and Clay if they wanted to do it before, and they're like, nah, and I'm like, okay, whatever.
I'm gonna play.
We romance each other in real life. It's okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because Brad.
You don't want to roll to see what happens?
Yeah.
So I think we'll see.
Let's
end up
That
together.
one. Oh, not tonight, honey.
So what I'm thinking, and again, if you're okay with this, as far as the story, like me and her story is a little bit more intertwined as far as
Sure.
I'm, maybe I started jumping off with her. I go a little too far from the farm. She's like, hey, I'm just traveling. I was like, I like music. Let's cruise. And then we start going, and that's kind of where our adventures start. And then her plot hook may be the way to bring both of us in.
Okay, I do really like that, and that totally works. Just as long as you guys know that, like, you just got together. This is a new relationship. This is a runaway. I like the idea that this is like you met at the bus stop and talked, and we're both running away.
Yeah.
What's up? Or did you just be like, or did you just see a pretty girl and be like, I'll go with you?
Yeah.
You know what? I like that. I think that
Or
was...
is this a Pied Piper situation where she's paying her pan flute?
I
And you're
like
just like...
50-50, that like I was running away from like stalker fans, and he was running away, but he saw like she's,
Stalker
like,
fans,
super
okay.
bright and colorful, and, like
Mm-hmm.
and so she's gonna change her name and like completely change like her everything. Because she's gonna change the name of her band and everything.
And Mom, Pa says there's safety in numbers.
Oh my God, you're
And-
Miley. So you're Miley Cyrusing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
Yep.
And I would assume she's going to a city, so like we can still like hawk wares, as it's called,
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe I've got a bunch of turnips in my backpack or knapsack or
Everything. Okay, so let's do that real quick. Now that everybody has their pictures, except for one person.
I sent it to you.
No, you did send.
Dropped it
You
in
did
chat,
send it.
and I sent it to you.
I was actually going with Saskia because she's the. God damn it.
Oh.
Placeholder.
No, sure.
Did I get this one? Hang on. I'll put the images in later. Let's keep the momentum
Okay.
going.
Yeah.
Oh, you were the
Working,
wizard.
yeah.
Got it. Werewolf. Ugh. So, you guys definitely all have reasons to go to Phandelver.
Okay.
The thing I wanted you guys to look at now that you have your full built character sheet in level 1, and this is more for the new folk. You can look at I'm going to ask everyone right now. We're going to roll stealth checks. We're not actually in anywhere, but we're all going to roll stealth checks, right?
Well, I mean, story-wise, I feel like if I'm gonna be paired with anybody, I think it makes the most sense that I would be with Nick's character, just because I kind of like shunned the world after my time as a guard because I didn't like it. So but I still maybe help people through the wood and all of that. And
Okay.
but since you're a wood gnome, like I can see us just both chilling in the woods.
I like that.
Or
So, Devin and Sasha, are you guys both gonna roll physical dice?
Yes.
No, I'll,
Okay.
I'll roll digital. I don't mind.
Okay, so then for Devin and for Moon, open your character sheet, and then you can see the tabs on the right side. Main skills. So stealth is a skill. They're alphabetical. You would hover over the +2 next to stealth or whatever you have, and drop it into chat. Exactly. That's how we roll our stealth checks. I will be doing group stealth checks. Basically when I ask for, there will be times when I ask you guys if you want one person to make the check. There will also be times when I ask for a group check. If the group check with 6 of you guys, if the group check succeeds at 50%, everyone succeeds. If it doesn't succeed at 50%, if it's 49 or lower, if 3 of you succeed, everybody succeeds. 3 of you fail, we'll talk about it.
Are my rolls showing?
Yeah. No, I haven't seen a roll from you. I haven't seen a roll from
you
Brad.
have to roll it in the box.
Yes, you want to drag the number into the chat window. There you go.
Oh, in the chat window. Oh, okay, my bad.
There you go.
Oh, I've been rolling on
And
the
then I
screen.
don't know why mine defaulted to the other name that I had before. When every other roll.
Oh, sick. Cool.
That was weird. And
I
Brad's
disagree.
because of his armor, he's got a stealth penalty and dropped the first 20 of the campaign. Way to burn up the 20s in practice rounds, Brad.
But I think I'm stealthy, all right?
That's true. You
he
feel.
thinks
Oh,
he
I
got that
love
right.
that idea.
I'm like a cat. Clank, 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 clank.
What do you mean burlap's not silent?
Rolling around in chainmail.
That swish of the burlap sounds like the wind.
What? Bro's wearing corduroy pants.
Okay, so in the interest of making sure, there's one more thing that is really, really important in the new rule set. That we get to go over this, and then we get to the spot where I wanted to just throw you guys on a map a little bit and show you how to move around a map and hit things. It's gonna be fun. Weapon mastery property. That is the biggest rule change in 2024. I just dropped it in chat. You should be able to open that hyperlink, and I highly recommend dropping that hyperlink down to your the hotkeys on the bottom. Each weapon you have that you are proficient with, which our rogue and his bows and crossbows, our fighter with his great weapons and all that. Each weapon class, when you once again, let's go to our character sheets. We go down to the very bottom, which is our action tab. And then we see our weapons, and we got to do spells for the. Oh no, he's already got his spells. He's good.
Yeah,
this is where your
mine is all-
inventory populates into what you do actually, when you're interacting between PC and NPC tokens. There's all kinds of fun stuff, and we'll get into it. But basically, this is where you live when we're in initiative. Unless you want to pull stuff out of your inventory or whatnot. Does anybody see things that or not see things that they think their character should have? I think everybody's should have everything they have.
Somehow I have doubles of things.
Just delete button, baby. You have 2 minor illusions, yeah. Do you get minor illusion and speak with animals automatically, or did I actually? Well, you grabbed the character I made, so that's right. Let's just get rid of one of each of those.
There we go.
Can I change my spells?
Oh yeah, no. This is You guys obviously you guys can change anything you want. Well, I mean you're a cleric. You can change your spells anytime you rest.
No, I'm a cleric.
Yeah, I know you are a cleric. That's why you can change
That's
your
what he
spells
said.
every time. Every time you rest. Yeah.
Sasha said that.
That was Sasha that asked.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Sasha, you can. As a bard, I believe you can change your spells out every time you level. Is that correct?
Roll or something like that.
I think it's that. But if
Like
you didn't
one-
select your spells this time, then you should.
Oh no. Like you guys can pick all your spells. If you don't like the spells that are on the bard, actually that's one of the things we have to do. You have your tiefling stuff, but you don't have your actual spells. Let's take care of that real quick. So let me see if I can walk you through this. So on the right side at the very, very bottom, it says spells. So there's a whole bunch of them, and it looks scary. Just go down to not school, but source. There we go. And click on bard to filter that, and then it gives you all of your bard spells right there.
The only one I'm not seeing is luck. Perhaps.
That's gonna be in your abilities tab.
There it is. Awesome. Cool. Thank you.
Yep. It's actually a pretty interactive character sheet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's.
If you've DM'd for this long, you really appreciate this character sheet and how well this is all built, huh?
It's organized really well.
It's really well organized.
It's just gonna be a matter of me getting used to the interface. But I like it. I like it a lot.
I'm excited to use it on PC.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to just sign into your profile and be able to access the once you get on PC and you update, it'll put the same character sheet in and everything. Like, it saves on both sides, so you'll just like have to pick it back up because you're playing from a new IP.
Yeah, because I remember Micah started this on Mac and had like the most difficult
Yeah,
time.
and had a really hard time with.
Well, that was because it was in Classic.
So
It's
slow.
been a lot better. They did a lot better with Mac in the new version.
Is it
Oh,
weird
okay.
that Vicious
Yeah,
Mockery
that was cool.
isn't on here?
Vicious Mockery definitely is on there. That's
Do you know-
come on.
I only have 3 pages and it stops at project image. Like Bane isn't on here either.
have
You've got to be filtering it wrong for some reason. Then I've got Vicious Mockery for Bard, no problem. Bane is awesome. Good for you. You really are a support character. Yeah, I've got Bane for both of them. I can load it for you. I can throw it on there for you. No big deal.
I literally have a book of 100 lines of Vicious Mockery insults that I flip through. I roll a percentile dice and I flip through insults.
I love that. I really love that. All right, there's Bane on your character sheet. What was the other one you said you had trouble finding? Vicious? Like, how does Vicious...
Mockery.
It's weird that it's not showing up for you. Here's your Vicious Mockery cantrip. What other cantrips would you like?
How many more do I get?
We go to our Bard class table. At level 1, your Bard attack is a d6, bonus proficiencies. You get spell casting. Let's go down to spell casting. There it is. 2 cantrips and 4 prepared spells of level 2.
Okay. I'll take Vicious Mockery and Prestidigitation for my cantrips.
Oh, you are a role player.
Oh, dude, Prestidigitation's so much fun.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna have thaumaturgy making fucking presents here, aren't we?
And then, for my level 1s, I'll take. I got Bane,
I got Bane on your character sheet.
Disguise Self,
Disguise. Oop. God dang it. Hit the wrong button. Hang on one second. There we go. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hey, that's what I did. Closed the wrong window. Got it?
Cure wounds.
Got it?
And dissonant whispers.
Every time I hear that phrase, those two words together, all I can do in my head is go, I don't want to cast any dissonant whispers.
Thank you.
Alright, so are you good for spells for level 1?
Yeah.
Alright. Does placeholder or Werig need spells?
No, I think I got mine are sorted.
Okay.
Mine are good, but my efficiencies might be all.
What's the name of it?
It looks like I have way too many proficiencies.
All right. Well, let's get on a map then, huh?
Do it.
Cool.
Punch some things.
All the things.
Aradani, Grad. Werig. Ugh. Selthak. Another one. Come on. Is that pronounced correctly? Selthak? Selthak? I mean, you'll get into it with them. Thank you for everybody picking one word names. Am I missing anybody? Nope. That's the party. That's sexy. Wrong. Hang on. Wrong grid
The
size.
client's so laggy and bad on that. That's terrible.
Alright, and you're about to have a map pop up in your face.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Everybody just went, oh god, thank god there's actually maps.
We're in the.
You guys can you can click on your token on the map and then just drag or whatever to move your token. If actually once you've clicked on your token, if you want to count your measurement, you can use your up and down, left and right keys to move one square at a time. Oh, speaking of which, movement
do I
rule
have
that I've
4
never
damage?
played before that is correct.
I have 4 damage. Why do I have 4 damage?
You landed on the fire. I don't fuck. Oh, that was from when we that was from when we did shit earlier, dude. I'll clear that. Watch that. Oop. Rest.
Landed on the fire.
Oh, nope, I got 30 feet. You mean walking like a normal person?
And then I'm going to save
Well, that's fun.
saving the map.
And then if you guys wanted to try it, I know it's early, but in the top toolbar on the map, you should have like a couple of icons. There should be like in line with the map description on the top left, where it says like 3 encounter night ghouls. There should be a toolbar you can drop down, and the second from the left is the camera, where you can put it into first person view, and then your QAWSD.
Oops, I moved something. Oh hell yeah!
I recommend this when it's not your turn. When it's your turn, I recommend, especially for the beginning, going back to top-down view just to get your distances and all that right. But fun, yeah, pretty fun.
That's fun.
Anyways, what are you guys all doing at a fireplace?
Yeah. And then
And I'm gonna
also
get a drink. I'll be right back in a second.
the bar on the the far right, under tool,
Mhm.
there's 2 crossed swords. You click on that, and that's your combat tracker.
Oh yes, the combat tracker. Thank you, Clay.
Yes.
And you guys are all in the combat tracker now, and then you can see like what effects you have upon you, what your hit point is, what your initiative numbers are, all that stuff.
Where is that
So-
Top left under tool, or top right, and yeah, there's the ping mode. There is a ping mode.
What does ping do?
Exactly
stuff.
that.
Combat tracker. Oh,
Look
okay.
right there.
Oh, cool.
Right over here.
Look over
I
here.
mean over here. I mean over here.
Oh, I'm in first person view.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, what if we go over here? All right, I like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really mean that.
No, I know, but like as
Yeah,
a
I know.
good use. Okay.
But I mean,
Good.
how fun is this? This makes D&D so much more realistic for people. You know, it's so hard to get together in person.
Oh god, yeah. It makes it way easier to make it like actually realistic, meaning it happens in real life.
Right. I say to have a regular campaign makes it easier.
All right. Do you guys feel like beating up some wolves, or do you guys want to go into? Because this is still session 0. This was supposed to be -1, but it turned into session 0. Do you guys want to do beat up some wolves? Meet
Let's
if
do
a vagrant
small-
walks up to your camp, or actually, what I would prefer is you guys tell me how you were all sitting around this place. You guys were all on the road in some sort of way, and there was a fire, and you stopped, and wow, there's a bunch of people here. Jesus, who lit the fire? Who was the first one here? First rolls of the campaign, nature checks. Who lit the fire?
Phandelver, I think, is the one who lit the
Dude,
fire.
I got nature. I think I got.
So you would put you would go to your character sheet, skills tab. Roll
I feel
nature.
like us forest people wouldn't be so arrogant as to light a fire into a clearing that would attract other people. So
I would.
Yeah. Plus we have dark vision. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the gnome might be a little scared of the fire.
Well, and I think we've determined that the gnome and the elf are together. You need to
Yeah.
change his picture because I keep forgetting who he is.
yeah.
Let me get both the pictures in there then, real quick.
Well, it's the same one.
While you guys talk amongst yourselves, I'll do that busy work.
I like to think maybe
Oh, I
if
did
you
save it. I just need to get it
means
again.
up
All right,
for the
I gotta get
one.
Moon too. Let me do Moon first.
So I
saw
can
the
barely
picture.
hear you, Sasha. What was that?
Oh, I was just saying that I think it would be like that we would be walking along, like we would probably have like been waiting. I like the idea that we were like waiting for a wagon and it never came. So we're just
Yeah.
now walking the trail and we
Oh
maybe
yeah, there's a
see
road
how-
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe you guys are the ones that started the fire, and then.
I definitely don't have
I mean,
Yeah.
I
We don't
probably
know how to
would
do that.
I
Yeah, I
probably
mean-
would have without any regard for safety.
Okay,
Yeah.
you don't get my hands dirty. I'm the entertainment.
Oh, I would have
No,
certainly done it.
no, yeah. I think the naive farm boy would be the one. Like, are
Trying
you
to impress
bold?
you, like.
What is
Yeah, I
Carrie
like that.
always in this campaign?
As
Oh
you
my gosh.
wish.
Farm boy. Fits that pail of water.
I was actually, honestly, what I went to was Just Friends.
Oh my god.
When she goes, Daddy, we're down. Have you guys seen Just Friends? Oh,
It's
Yeah.
been so long.
It's really good.
So long.
Yeah,
No, I figured he would absolutely. You know, I would be the one to light the fire between me and her for sure. I would light the fire saying like, Pa says in these cold fall nights, autumn nights, you gotta keep warm.
All right.
I feel like
He makes it-
I was walking along on the road to Phandelver, and I saw that and decided.
Well,
to
yeah,
stop.
I feel like Andy's character and Moon's character would probably like
Work
an
together.
assassin and a war cleric.
Yeah.
All right,
course.
Moon's got it. All right, who else do I need to change? Is
And then I
Werewolf.
feel like you and me, Nick, would be like, "What are you doing?
Yeah. It's not
What are you
wise to start a
doing?
fire and.
There's
Yeah,
wolves
that's great.
around here."
and I think
That's
I would
forest
definitely
fires.
use music too. Like I
Yeah.
invite people and
Yeah.
I would definitely be playing music.
Yeah, I heard the enticing song, like a siren calling to me, and I was like, yes.
Well, yeah, and the song is what drew me, and man. Say your name
Yeah, we
again.
don't know anybody's names.
Just say Rerug.
Rerug.
Yeah.
What a dick.
Don't go round the rero.
Dick name, bro. No, just kidding.
I'm
Or,
glad.
you know what? Better yet, like you.
That's a great SNL reference if you guys
All right,
don't.
Better, yeah, better yet, like you.
It's a Belushi reference,
Because
I
we've
think.
known each other for so long, you call me Billy.
Mike's a little too close to your face there, but you're like
I'm
cracking
gonna
out.
call you Rug.
Yeah. Well, no, because I was gonna say Billy because it's
Redster.
Billawander.
Oh yeah.
Billawander is my last name, so yeah.
Billy, do you hear something? Is
That
that
darn-
music?
That darn fool's over here attracting everything in the area.
We
I love the fact that you just moved through the background. La 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 la. Are you, everybody make everybody around the campfire make an insight check.
Billy, you're over here with me.
Oh yeah, where are you?
And I talked to you how I lost track of that.
7.
No.
That's cool.
I'm getting all my terrible rolls out of the way.
Brad's like, she just peed. Nobody comes back to the campfire singing like that.
I'm
What
not
is it?
very into
A pride of wolves? What is it? A pack of wolves?
It's like whistle while you pee right there. All right, let's get some wolves out here.
Well,
Let's let you guys roll some shit.
I
Let's-
think
you guys got that part down. Let's get a fight in.
And Brad need to introduce themselves to.
Oh yeah, we haven't had that introduction yet.
Oh, are they? Oh, they're not near the fire.
Well,
The wolves not yet. No. Oh no, they're where they are on the map.
Yeah.
I think the other two are walking down this road. So. And they hear the, the beautiful music.
I mean, I assume if they're just walking casually down, we would see them.
Yeah.
Oh, I would.
Are you guys approaching stealthily?
Yeah, you guys are still by the fire, so you need to put yourselves on the road.
Yeah, Brad and Aridani should be the only ones near the fire right now.
Oh.
Move your tokens.
Yeah, we're doing the meet cute.
The meet and greet.
Cute.
I don't think I have dark vision though. I don't know if I would have seen that far.
I think
There's no lighting on this map. There will be maps where that actually comes into
Here.
play with like line of sight and light actually will come to it. But this one doesn't have it for all intents and purposes right now.
Okay.
Just
I
do like the realism.
Okay, so I assume I could see them running.
You can
down
see the
tower.
fire crackling through the boughs of the trees.
And can I see them as they're walking down the road?
I would say that once you come around like this corner, like maybe toward. Oh, I gotta change my color so you can see it better. Hang on.
No, he's at the fire.
Oh,
No, I'm
you're
at
at the fire. No, you can. Are they being stealthy? Or oh, we got a name. Estern. Estern. Estern and Sethlak are moving down the road. How did you guys come together? What are you guys doing together? That's a fun question.
I don't know. Are we?
Or did you just meet?
I don't think I see you or know you.
Yeah.
Has Sethlak been there for a while, knowing that they're there, stealthily observing them
But perhaps.
and seeing? God damn it! What is it? Again?
I'm not
I
a
kind of feel like I'm just watching from afar, and I only
Astern.
see a character in the
Rin.
road.
Rin. Astrin.
Astron.
That's true.
If you're observing from afar, go ahead and roll me a stealth check from Selthak.
That works.
I think a 20 works pretty well. Way to have a stealth +7 at level 1. Rogues are fun. I'm gonna say at that, like, Astron doesn't even see you. No notice whatsoever. You're and you've been able to kind of like visualize the other folks like sitting by the fire without them seeing you. You've been able to stay in shadows and stay quiet. Who else is doing what?
I like that Brad is
Anything
just
else,
like, hold on, let me do this. Let me do.
I know, he's just
Building
like,
the fire. I'm tending the fire.
I'm just gonna walk up and say hello.
Oh, cool.
Oh, friend, join the fire. It is warm.
And that was my hello. Sorry to interrupt you guys. Just walk in, but I
No
saw your
apology.
fire, and you know the road's pretty cold and dark. Do you mind if I just sit here with you guys for a while?
Do you like music?
I love music. Music
Then
is
sit.
our voices lifted to the gods' ears. It's amazing.
Give her a fan
So,
card. Give her a fan card. Go ahead, give her a fan card. Pull it out. Give her one.
Oh, this is
Oh,
gonna be a campaign.
I guess I pick out a pick up
Thank
a
you.
fan card and
It's just like a picture.
Uh,
of you. Like that's all it is.
Thank you.
A signed headshot. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Enjoy it. It doubles the value every time we go.
Oh, well, that's good. I don't have much to my name, so maybe that will help me later.
I feel like me and Billy are tracking this pack of wolves.
Yeah. Like
What
trying
pack
to-
of wolves? You can't see them right now.
You don't know
Well, I'm
anything
just
about
saying.
wolves, but
You already said it was gonna be. a pack.
Oh, okay. No, I like the
That's
idea
hard.
that you two were.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That you
Yeah,
two
yeah.
would be packing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tracking a pack of wolves,
then-
and you guys know each other, right?
yeah.
Yes.
And I-
yeah, we know each
And I
other.
come
We're-
walking up. And I come
We're like-
walking up. You dang fools! Realize how
Oh,
much
more
noise
friends.
you're making? The whole blasted forest can hear you.
Yeah, can't you hear? It's like the best amphitheater out here. It's a natural amphitheater.
Come pull a stone. Enjoy.
You're attracting everything here. Everything with teeth, everything with claws.
Yeah.
I look at my hands.
That's why I hired him.
Yeah.
And with that, everyone roll me perception checks.
He's like, it's clobbering time.
He's like Wolverine.
Hold. Oh, I forgot to
We're doing
do that.
perception, you said?
Please. It's actually nighttime, and I know it looks really pretty, but hang on.
Oh,
Not perceptive.
Look at that. You can change the time of day with the
I know,
map.
I love
everything.
that you can do that.
Somewhere about like that. Like it's a little dim out. I know you got a fire. Unfortunately, because there's no line of sight enabled on these maps, we can't do like a roaring fire. But like there will be things. Perceptions. So pretty darn good, especially Asterin right off the bat, and check like Selthac or Tac. Selthac. Okay.
So fact.
It'll get there, guys. It'll take me a minute. You guys both, and along with Galen, notice beady eyes at the tree line. And after looking for a second and kind of like shielding your eyes from the fire, you see a pack of 4 wolves in the dim light, snarling and looks like they're ready to attack. What do you do?
I say, this is exactly what we were trying to prevent.
Let's say the lightning goes too. Let's throw some lightning in there.
Turns out wolves like music too.
Everybody can be a fan.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe
my
if you give them
motto.
one of your fan cards, maybe
Oh,
that'll
right,
make
let's
it go away.
Hey, you don't know. It works sometimes.
That's what they were after.
Nah, sorry, I broke the night. There's some. We like a rainy night, or a dark night.
I like
I
that.
like the dark.
Dark Night?
There's
Dark
a
and rainy.
fire lit.
Dark
I don't
and
think
rainy.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like maybe the rain comes after and puts out the fire, but
Fire out.
I'll work on it.
Um,
That's one of the
okay,
things I'm
so
going to work on is using those filters
I
more
don't
on
think
maps.
people would seek out a
you can
clearing.
see the eyes,
Mhm.
so
On a rainy
I
night.
want to ready an action with my mace.
Mm-hmm. And what's our little Selthac rogue right now? Do you want to? You can roll a hide right now if you want. You can roll. You can just say hide. You're pretty hidden. They can smell you. They can't see you or hear you. No one knows you're there yet.
I have to roll for that?
No. You can just say hide. I'm hidden.
Oh, yeah. I'm hidden. Yeah, I'm hidden.
Okay.
I have introduced myself because I feel like I'm just kind of listening to a group. Kind of seeing
Sure.
what they're saying.
Anything other than
And they all
hidden
sound like
actions?
They know each other.
Or,
Yeah,
excuse me,
sure.
anything other than a ready action, sorry.
No, nothing.
Well, then I am going to roll initiative. Hey, first initiative. Rare Rug's got it.
All right, I'm going to. I take out my book and my wand and start out with a firebolt.
While you do that, right before I take my turn, I'm going to get a drink. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
Firebolt. Firebolt.
Firebolt.
I'm gonna try to talk to these wolves. What's gonna happen, guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, you have the card?
Oh, that's so cool.
I made Bardic Inspirations a long time ago, and they said
Like-
Bard on the back.
Give to people when you give them bardic inspiration. That's
Yeah.
true. It's so hard to remember. That's my thing here because I played a bard in our last campaign, and yeah, it's really hard to remember that you have inspiration.
Every time.
Yeah. Have to like remind people you have bardic inspiration. Do the thing.
I
One
mean,
of
I
these
get
wolves is on
hyped up.
fire.
Nice.
One wolf is
Good
a little
job.
singed.
Good job, Billy.
Good job. Oh, Billy.
Yeah, that's
Like
what I
a
call
goat?
it.
Well, yeah, that's what he calls me.
That's,
What do you mean
that's
you
their
call me
word.
Billy. That's awesome.
Yeah. my friends call me Billy.
You
Oh.
can call me Reverend.
He calls,
Yeah.
he-
Burrow.
he calls me Gal.
It's not Gale. Galen. Galen.
It's Gallon.
You had to
It's
be there.
Galen, but it's
Justin, can I use my ready to action or do I need to wait?
What was your ready to action?
I'm ready to mace, which seems stupid in hindsight, but that is what
Well,
I did.
if they come within your melee range, you can use your mace. No movement for ready actions.
Okay.
40 feet of movement, though, so obviously every square is 4. One of the things I wanted to talk about with movement. I like the... Oh, so obviously I could just go like 5, 10, 15. But honestly, that's too much movement. It just is. This is going to be a hateful rule. I know it is. Every time you move 2 diagonal squares, it's going to cost 3 squares.
what?
That's rude.
It's in the book, and I'm telling you, it is. I read it, and I was like,
How is it any different?
Like a move and a half?
Yeah.
Like one diagonal is a move and a half in a way?
yes, that's
Okay.
it. It is in the new player's handbook. It is.
I like that.
It's not every square is 5 anymore.
So you don't get you well when you move diagonally. I mean, you can move like if you have 30 feet, you can
Straight
move
line.
6 squares in a straight line or 6 squares in. Moving diagonal like that like kind of negates the idea of the space a little bit to me. Once I read the rule, I thought about it and I was like, oh, that does actually kind of make sense. It's rise over run. That I get it.
yeah,
Yeah, 6 diagonally versus 6 vertically
it is a big
or
difference.
horizontally.
Yeah, is a big difference.
It's a huge
It is
difference.
the
Wait,
big
Yeah,
one.
you're making everyone a queen.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, so
But we are the
I'm so
champions.
glad that I was able to explain it well, and you guys went, "Oh no, that I get it." I knew that one was going to be a one of
That's
contention.
how I played.
Yeah.
I do
I
get
always
it.
play like
I'm
that.
still
Okay.
So right here would be 3 squares of movement. Luckily,
Okay.
he has 5 left. He can get to Saskia, and her ready to action will apply.
okay.
I'm only gonna like speak like baby D&D with you guys for like a little bit, just.
Like a small portion of time.
Nice.
Okay.
You hit a wolf? Ugh, what's wrong with you? Definitely gonna bite you, but just
It's
once.
attacking me. What do you mean?
Misses.
Yeah, I did.
Also, you guys can see in the chat, like, the wolf does a bite attack for 11 at Astrid. Oh my god, it's going to take so long to not call you Saskia.
Yeah.
At Astrid, I'm literally reading it and calling you Saskia. It's been years. Made an 11 and missed. So, like, the chat actually runs it pretty well. I like that a lot. We got another wolf. We'll just do the same thing. It gets there. To Aldani. She's going to take a bite attack.
Shit.
Which does hit because she's a little bard.
I'm a softy, soft.
Is it squish?
Because of how much he moved when he got there, before he got there, you're gonna make a strength save. Would you rather make the save in person, or would you rather me drop it on you?
I'll roll.
Okay.
I got a -1. Let's do this. 18!
You save on strength. Good job.
Those dice finally rolled well!
Well, now that you're actually the bard you were supposed to be, Aldani, I love that name.
Oh my god, we played Heroes of Arcadia last weekend and I lost so
This guy will
hard.
dash and get to our little lady right. Well, I'll just stop right there at Astron. But that'll be that one's action. The wolf, and then once again, like I said, just two both buttons to draw your distance if you want to draw distance. 30 feet. It has 40 feet of movement. It can get there. It is going to try to attack Astron. God damn it. First crit of the campaign, baby! Why did it have to be me? Why did it have to be me?
At 3.
Oh.
This is not.
Wait a minute, wolf. Yeah, never mind.
I guess.
I'm cheering for the stupid wolf.
Thanks.
Well, that's the first unconscious of the campaign. All right, let's move it on. All right, guys, your turn. Welcome
No,
to being
sorry.
level 1.
No, I'm being a stickler.
What's up?
Because if you're gonna say going diagonal costs 15 movement.
Oh
for
no,
one
you are
side,
correct. I just broke my own rule. Thank you.
That is not
Aha.
30 movement.
You are correct. I just broke my own rule. You are alive. Okay,
Yes,
so
hit it.
perfect. I hit you by 10. So you hadn't been hit yet. You're good. Great call. Great call. Thank you.
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
And you guys, you need to call. And that okay. And that's things I do as a bad DM. I really do, and I do try to work on that. And thank you for calling me out on it. Like if I'm doing something and you just said that, or like no, that's the rule we've been playing. Let me know. Let me know, because I'll just go rogue and like, ooh, that sounds fun. I'm doing that too.
I just want the consistency.
Nope, I'm good with it. I'm 100. I'm so glad you said it. So it
We're,
makes
like,
it too about here.
fighting 3 years of habit. You know,
Oh, that's
you
yeah.
calling her Saskia, that movement, like it's
Yeah.
gonna take a bit. It's gonna take a bit.
Galen, first
Alright,
turn of the
it's me?
campaign.
All
Or
right, all right.
kind of
all
the campaign.
right.
And once we get to you guys on your turns, we'll talk about like how to like use your action tab and whatnot.
Those are pretty dice.
Those are pretty.
Ooh, another.
Sorry, I'm so used to. Sorry, do I need to roll again? Would a 16 hit?
It hit wolf too. Yeah, it's fine. It hits all the wolves. So you just whatever
I'm
one
just
you
thinking,
want to do.
Would a 16 hit?
But a
Because
short sword.
I
gotcha.
used my short sword because that's where my weapon that I always used was. I meant to do.
Yes,
my
a 16 would hit.
Okay, all right.
If you guys go into the options, the little like key wheel, the little gear wheel, you can change your
Like the
color
pattern.
for you, like whatever. I like to have like a bright green pointer, just so like when I show it to you guys, it's because I'm showing you something you need to see.
Right through his eye.
To get rid of it, you would hover on the 35, right click, and then there'll like it'll open a wheel and you can delete.
All right. I took that wolf out right through his
Mhm.
skull.
But I see what you're doing there, young man. Sneaky
Shot.
Pete. This is a planning rogue. Got a planning rogue right here.
Well, so I think, did you take the damage off Eridani since the movement?
I took the
Since you-
damage off of you. This one was able to get there. Wolf 2
Yeah,
was.
that one.
Oh,
that one
okay.
Wolf 2, you know, the dead one.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Blood splatter. Like this program does a lot of stuff
question.
really cute.
Blood splatter, I love it.
And
Bring
the
up the
UI
map
is
again.
wait till you guys take your turns. Like the UI
Oh.
is so good.
He's got to bring it up for you again.
What did you need?
I closed the
Oh,
main window by accident.
oh, no problem. Yeah, if you lose a map, like that's one of the fastest things I can give back to you.
Boom.
So, Aradani, now that it was your turn, on the bottom of the combat tracker, there's the right arrow.
It's on the very left.
It's on the
Like
left
that
side, but it's a
little
right
double
arrow.
arrow
yeah.
pointing
Your
right.
turn. Hit that.
Babe, come out, babe.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh,
You definitely want to leave the combat tracker
so-
open.
Yeah, the little cross swords at the top where it says tool.
There you go. And it should have pinged on his computer. Like you should guys be getting a ding. Like hey, it's, when your turn comes up, like if you own a character, it should ding on your turn in initiative.
Audible cues.
But you didn't take your turn, right? You didn't.
No, Brad hasn't gone yet. I don't think.
No,
No,
Aradani didn't go.
Oh, sorry. Well, then Aradani wasn't done. Aradani, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you went.
I would like to cast Bane on the remaining 3 wolves.
Let's go.
You're very bad boys.
So if you
Stop humping him.
target
Heal.
all 3 of them,
Can you?
use control and then click on all 3 of them.
Perfect, thank you. And you see how like you brought up arrows showing like what their distances are. Yeah.
And then in your spell, so there's like the little like cogwheel when you look at Bane in your spell list. If you click on that, then you should just be able to drop the save or just like click save and it should roll the save for them. Unless you want to roll it yourself.
You would so yes, you roll the save. You can just click the little yellow wrapped dice icon, and it will roll the save on all 3 of them. Now that you have them targeted.
Oops.
Perfect, thanks, Saskia.
That's not me.
God damn it! So you got
Three
all 3 fail. All 3
Yeah.
fail.
We
Yeah, that's
love to
awesome.
see it.
So then you
We
would
love to
click the effect one, which is the purple one that looks like a person with a plus sign. They all have Bane applied to them now. If you hover over them on the map, you can see like in the top left they have like that little plus thing, and if you hover over that, it tells you exactly what they have on them.
Oh.
But you need to concentrate on that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so just remember that if you get hit, you're gonna roll a con save for me.
We can also move that.
Okay. We never remember that part.
I think you built that for me last time.
I did, but I know I need to build it in this campaign. I just haven't done it yet.
Okay.
Just having an effect that's concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you're
I'm
good.
the
You've got
first
three.
one
You've got
to see
3 guys with Bane. That's a solid turn. Way to support and bard. I was gonna say any movement.
Right there.
Hey.
Right there.
How do you get the movement arrow?
Once you have an arrow in a certain place, you can grab it by its center and move it around. If it's your arrow, which that is your arrow, or you can take it by like its ends and like move the ends around.
Oh, I don't even have an arrow.
Oh, all right. Then I'm gonna get rid of this one for whoever put it there.
I don't know how to make an arrow. Is it
We'll
a
get
pointer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you hold both, if you hold both of the mouse buttons, drag.
Oh, I didn't know that. I always right click and then do it.
Yeah, and if you hold, like I said, if you hold like circle, alt, or shift, it does the different shapes while you do it.
And then how do you get rid of it again? Just delete it?
Just
just
hover on it
right-click
until
it.
you see like the tips pop up, and then right click, delete. Yeah, you have to go. You actually have to go to delete it. You have to go into pointers or draw a new pointer. If you do them in like the quick way like that, it'll. If you do it in like the 2 mouse key quick way, if you draw a new one, it supersedes the last one.
Okay.
Oh.
And then each square, I assume, is. You said 4 or
5.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna walk over here. I'm gonna say, hey, do you guys know Maggie?
Oh no, copy. Maggie.
Oh, Maggie's the dog from the farm.
Oh.
Oh, you're
I mean,
talking.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to talk to him, but I'm barking, and I clearly do not have animal speaking.
I do.
You're just like
Speak with
barking.
animals.
Does it sound
Yeah,
like
I have
anything?
speak with animals, but I chose violence today.
Does it
You
like- bark, bark.
just
You just killed one of their sisters.
All right, I'll just clearly they're not answering me, so I'll just take a greatsword out.
Sure, it's already out.
A
Yeah.
great sword? A halfling with a great sword? Like,
Yeah,
and then-
it's his size.
The
He
one
has great weapon
directly-
fighting. He's proficient in it. It's a fun way to do this.
And I guess the one directly in the center.
Whatever you want to
Yes.
do.
I'm just here to stand in front of everybody anyway, so. That's the one. Now, how do I do this? You guys were explaining stuff. And,
So you're gonna go to your actions tab on your character sheet.
I've lost my character sheet. Where is it here?
You can double click at the your portrait at the top.
This is why I need 2 screens. Everybody else is screen.
It only actually works on one screen, which is a pain in the dick.
Well, I have the Discord as half my screen, so that.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, that'll get you.
Little room to move.
You would take where on your greatsword it says +5.
Yeah.
You're also gonna also what we're gonna do is right next to where like the text of greatsword is, where it's if you scroll over it says primary hand. You're actually gonna see how I'm clicking that.
Yes.
We're gonna put that on 2 hands for you because you've got it in 2 hands, right?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna roll that +5. You're gonna drag that +5, not on the chat. Sorry, almost got there.
Okay, sorry.
You're gonna drag it onto what the token of what you're hitting.
Oh, okay. You can take that 11 in case this is greater. Which it is.
It hits. So now you're gonna take the damage right next to the attack and then drop it right on top of the same thing you just hit. There you go. Got him by 3. This man great swords. Anything else from your turn, sir?
No, I'm just gonna stand right there.
All right.
And say.
So you would click the next actor
button.
button in the combat tracker to send it over to Selthak, who is
But I'm
still
gonna keep bugging
sneakily kind of hanging out, but probably wants to kill things.
Sneaking around.
Moon, you are up as Selthak. What are we thinking?
You're also muted.
My laptop's like going crazy. Okay. So am I able to shoot my short bow at one of these walls?
I'm gonna say with this map, like you're kind of elevated a little bit, but you got that tree in front of you. Like you'd have to probably move over to get like a clean shot. Kind of expose yourself a little bit on that rock on that edge.
Then I think in this case I will walk over 3, 4, 5. It's like right here. That about
No problem, and you've got line of sight on both wolves right there. But everybody else has line of sight on you also when you take the shot.
I think I'll take my short bow out, but I won't shoot.
Okay. Do you want to be seen? Are you kind of like presenting yourself? Are you trying to? How are you moving over there? Like, are you laying low? What are you doing?
I'm kind of just
there's
being
another house rule I never
They
played.
got it, but
Sorry, go ahead.
what?
No, you go ahead. You go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say that I'm essentially just trying to show that I'm there now. Like before, I knew they were talking and hearing the conversation, etc.
Okay.
But they didn't know I was there since my hide was so good, or salt was so good. And
You
now
like-
I'm essentially showing myself because they sound like they're good people, essentially, but they
Okay.
have it. I don't want to like just jump in.
Okay. Do you like yell out to them like, "Yo, I got you, dog"? Not like dogs because there's wolves over there, but like, I got you.
I feel like Galen would just notice that happened. Like, oh, there's another guy right there. So, I mean, I don't know whether to trust him or not.
Yeah.
He's not fighting. He's either
I
gonna
think I
shoot
keep my short bow drawn
Mhm.
and just kind of walk slowly, like pointing at the wolves. But I don't want to shoot or anything.
Cool. Okay. Do you want to ready an action for anything that might happen?
Oh, I didn't mean like.
Meaning, like, you can say, like, oh, if so-and-so goes down, I'm going to do this.
I think it looks like the wolves are pretty outnumbered, so I'd like to at least point my short bow into like the dark into the fray in case another one pops, so I can shoot at it.
Okay, so you turn your back to the wolves and the party. Got it. Physically.
Mhm.
Anything else?
Yeah. Nope, that's all.
Okay. Next actor button on the combat tracker. There you go. Perfect.
Alright.
Astrid Vethra.
I'm again going to go ahead and try to hit him with my mace, which
Wop,
misses.
wop, wop.
Womp,
This cleric can't cleric right now.
I did realize. Well, this one's dead already, so I guess it doesn't matter. He was supposed to have disadvantage on his attack because I'm proficient with my weapon that I hit him with.
Okay.
But it's again, he's dead now, so it doesn't matter. Anyway.
Is that part of your weapon mastery?
I don't. You told me that last time we looked when we built our characters.
Part of the mace, right? It's I know, guys. We're gonna have to learn these rules together. Like, there's wild stuff that happens with these now.
When you hit an enemy with a weapon you have proficiency in, they gain disadvantage on their next attack.
Yeah, that would be sap. So that is your weapon mastery on that weapon.
Okay, so yeah, that.
Once again, guys, I'll throw it in chat. Like, weapon mastery properties. Like, anything you're proficient in, it does this stuff. It's kind of nuts.
And then as my bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word on Aradon.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, look at that.
Nice heal, dude. Max heal.
Healthy.
All right. Rare rug.
How do I know what weapon mastery is on?
So, you're gonna look at your greatsword. Now I can already tell you what yours is, but to walk you through it, you would look at your greatsword. In your combat tracker on the actions tab, you would click the right side, and then about most of the way down, it's going to tell you what that weapon has, which you have proficiency because of Great Weapon Mastery.
Well, so if you just look at your actions tab though, and you see your weapon, on the attack roll, there should be like a little star next to it that's filled in.
Letting you know you're proficient, yeah.
Yeah. It's proficient, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Brad.
I am going to use Toll the Dead.
Oops.
So you've got graze with your great sword. I was going to go into that more a little later, but like I wanted us to get through like kind of like actually hitting each other a little bit first.
Got it.
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on Wolf 4.
I got to raise my hand on that one.
Okay.
That's going to be a rule in this campaign.
What?
If you want Toll the Dead, you have to talk to me about how you're like a necromancer, or like you've got some sort of necrotic art through your species, your study, whatever. Like, in more than just like a couple sentences, it's got to be like part of your character. Toll the Dead is a ridiculous cantrip.
Okay.
D12, come on.
I can pick something else. Yeah, I could pick something else.
Yeah, Toll the Dead is a wizard. Like, if you want to go Necro Wizard, like, I got no problem with that. But, like, if you want Toll the Dead, you got to go Necro Wizard.
Okay. I could do that. Like skeletons.
Okay. Summon undead, all that shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty cool. I like that. Yeah.
Corpses also make good mulch, just saying.
I just feel like if you have, like in the game, if you have Toll the Dead, it's all you use. Like, not you personally, but like people I've seen have it. It's like, oh, 3d12 cantrip. Yeah, no problem. That's all, like all day, all day. It just makes the character one-dimensional to me, is all.
Yeah, you got a good point. I don't know. Well, we'll use it for this one, and then maybe I'll change it on the.
Okay, we can talk about it.
Do the thing. Yeah.
All right. Clay. Anything
He failed.
Yeah, he failed. Yeah, go ahead and roll it, dude. It's fine. You're gonna smack him in the face with it.
Yeah, if you grab more, I'll take more.
What would you like?
Oh, almost.
Whoosh.
So when you guys see like heavy damage, heavy is more than 50%. I'm sorry, moderate's more than 50%. Heavy's more than 25%. Critical's 10%.
You're bad.
Oh, these poor wolves.
Which I'll tell you, man.
They both disengage and run the fuck away. Because that's what wolves do when, like, two of their buddies get killed.
Yeah. We killed the alpha. Honestly, the second we killed the alpha, they should have all run away, but...
They dipped.
I don't know which one was the alpha.
Right. And the sun comes up.
Woohoo!
Can you believe that took us all night. I go, who's
It
that
happened
guy?
right before dawn.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? We got a sneaky rogue over here pointing a bow. We don't know who that is yet.
Yeah, no,
we got
that's-
two guys that just ran out of the
you know that
the
you know
forest.
that scene in Superbad where Michael Cera's character is just in that random room and these
Thank
guys
God you
are all,
didn't
like,
say somebody got
talking-
a period on someone's leg.
and
Anyways,
those guys are all high, and then all of a sudden they notice him and they're like, "Who's that guy?"
yeah, right.
That is exactly what is happening.
That's
That's
fair.
what I'm doing to him.
Like I'm dusting off and I'm just like, oh, my outfit, like, oh, like.
I'm collecting the fan cards that fell on the ground.
Yeah.
I do like your guys' character dynamic, dude. Like that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna use the shit out of that.
Dude, ready.
Wait till an NPC falls in love with his little cute ass.
Yeah.
You're gonna get all
Oh,
jealous. She's
we're
like
gonna
almost
have,
shook
like,
it.
a little love triangle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a big love triangle. I'm thinking like Baldur's Gate 3 style, like an orc
gonna be
sticking
a
him in her
love-
ass or something.
It's gonna be a love rhombus.
Love rhombus. That's not bad. Rhomboid. All right, so we're getting a little. I have no problem on time right now, but I'm just saying. Questions. There's
So,
gotta
no,
be
I-
questions.
I have my arrow drawn because this guy didn't try to kill the wolves at all.
Yeah, you guys
but
gotta
I-
talk that out. You guys definitely gotta talk that out before we do that.
I assume that Astrid knows him a little bit, but I mean I guess I don't know that. But Astrid's not even here.
That's
We'll wait
okay.
for her to return.
What do you guys think about me doing things like nature checks based on who kept the fire alive tonight?
Yeah.
You cool with that? Do you guys want like a lot of ability checks, like Baldur's Gate 3 level ability checks?
You don't want
Sure.
to.
No, it's fine. Like I like passive perception a lot. I like one really great stealth roll works 3 times. Like
I think it hides the surprise rolls better if you're constantly making us do rolls. It makes like the surprises less. 'Cause then
I
you're
feel
not
like it gets a little bogged down though. Like I
Well,
mean,
How about we
I like-
tell you if it gets annoying?
I like
Okay.
I like if the role matters. Like if the
Yeah.
role doesn't matter, it's like, well, we had infinite opportunities to keep the fire stoked. Like I don't see a point to do that. But like if the role matters, like hey, there's something out in the woods.
Yeah.
That's Or
yeah, your
this
perception
is-
checks, you were able to see them from a distance, all that. Yeah.
Yeah, things like that kind of thing. Or like if this is a cold terrain or it's rain, clearly definitely roll for something like that. But like if it's perfect a situation with no issues,
Cool.
I agree.
All right.
All right. And I swapped for Ray of Frost.
No problem at all. Perfect. Ray of Frost or fire. I think you already have. Yeah, Firebolt and Ray of Frost. You're covered.
Zing zing.
Yeah, I feel like
Thank you.
Billy and I are like Waldorf and Statler.
What, you think there's just out down there doing the Muppet Show? Yeah, you guys haven't seen it. Oh! Well, first of all, Piggy, one of the things we gotta do is... Oh my god, Fraggle Rock, dude? Is that from Fraggle Rock? Thank you. Alright, we got...
Fraggle!
Well, first of all, we got a lot of new voices we're gonna need to do, okay?
I would say as soon as
Oh my god,
as soon
did
as
you come up, like, okay, did her character come up? Like, working in an animatronic, like, Bad Country Bear Jamboree?
No,
Is that where, like, you learned your shit and that's why you love the puppets?
like a Punch and Judy kind of thing? Like,
Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
The fucking Goofy movie where they go to the.
Oh,
park.
the
Yeah!
the possum
Awesome.
possum jamboree. Yeah.
Yes. I imagine
Okay.
she got out of like whatever like level of hell she was in, and like nobody accepted her, so she had to go work in this shitty theme park at this possum shitty theme park. At like, and I'm assuming it was maybe like in an elven city where they were just really racist against her, and that's how she learned Elvish.
Well, yeah, no one
And
likes
then-
tieflings. That's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
and-
I'm gonna do that to you. You pick
And so
tiefling.
that's how she learned Elvish, and then she was like, "Fuck you guys, I'm gonna become famous now." Like she learned all the tricks of the trade and like went on the road herself.
That's awesome. Is anybody gonna do anything with the short guy and all the black leather?
Oh, as soon as I realize he's there, I'm gonna walk right up to him, hand extended thusly, saying, "Welcome to the Wolf Slaying Brigade."
I love that there's already a name!
The Wolf Slaying Brigade. WSD.
Me pending it as I look
you guys
around.
looked like you had it all under control. So I didn't want to shoot and miss and hit somebody on your party, so I just watched and made sure no other wolves jumped from the fray.
Is he?
Oh yeah, I grab one of the fan cards and hand it to him. It's like, thank you for the security, but you were clearly drawn by the music. Let me introduce you to Arizona.
I feel like you're like Buddy the Elf. Like,
that's actually not bad. I like that a lot.
Ultimate fanboy.
Until he fucking hits something with a great sword.
Yeah.
And I'm more on the. So you just watched us fight off all these wolves and decided to do nothing.
Oh, by the way, I do holiday one shots every year, so like we're gonna always do like last time they had to like take down like a mad Santa. There's they fought a turducken once.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we try to do those in person too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. During the holidays, we try to get together if we can. And when we
last year.
The last time we got together when Nick was out, we did the Lego D&D set and played that adventure.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
We'll have to figure that out because that was at Micah's, so we'll have to figure.
She has the nice table.
I know.
It is a nice table.
But you can't make her host when she's not.
No, we can do it at my house. That's fine. We can do it at my house next time. No,
Micah, we want to do a thing. She was fine hosting.
Moon, you might have to take a trip with Nick.
Yeah, you guys have to take a trip out.
I really like the composition of the group, by the way, guys. Like everybody seems like we're all just laughing. Like I know it's early. No one's been upset with each other yet. And also, no PC. Like I don't mind like two PCs like disagreeing about shit or like really getting mad over weeks about shit. As long as it's in game, and as long as you don't do anything evil enough to be a detriment to the party. Like if you're like subverting goals of the party, I draw the line right about there. But like if you want to be a fucking dick, be a fucking dick. I don't care.
Yeah. As long as it pushes the goal.
Yeah, exactly. As long as we're all moving the story together. That's all I care about. That's really all I care about. That's my core goal is to just move. The story was here, now it's here. I don't care what direction that is. As long as it also keeps going to the same places.
What were you saying, Moon?
Yeah.
I was gonna try to respond. I was taken prisoner with a bunch of other people on this ship, and I was looking at the map essentially, like above table. I was looking at the map, and I saw that little area next to the water.
Mm-hmm.
That's to the south of the map, and it just looked like some place where it could be some kind of shipwreck. And maybe I came off of a transport, and essentially I ran away from everybody in my party and saw you guys all around the fire. And I was watching and listening for a long time, but I was afraid to say anything. And then I saw the wolves come out, and I wanted to show myself to show that I wasn't an enemy. And the reason I didn't shoot is because I didn't want to miss, because I had no strength. I haven't eaten and drank in weeks.
Okay.
And I tried to stay ready for aim to come out of the dark. And if that means you don't trust me, then I'll have to earn.
I mean, I can see you kind of, if that was the case, you kind of collapsing at the fire and like just knocking out. and what would make you? People would trust you then because you just made yourself vulnerable to people.
Yeah, everybody trusts the unconscious guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody loves to
Well, then my last breath, I felt conscious.
What? Sasha, say that again.
I said everybody loves to save somebody.
Oh,
Right?
yes.
For sure.
Everyone wants to be the hero. Exactly.
All right, so before we end the night, we've talked a lot about where we're from just a minute ago. Where's everybody going? What do you? Why are you at this fire?
All right. I would say that the reason I stay and perhaps Billy is because you guys don't know how to act in a forest, and we might like guide you to the next city.
And I have to keep.
I think everybody kind
Galen
of
out of
knows
trouble.
where Phandelver is. It's a pretty poppin' town.
I know, but it's just we just feel responsible because we just they literally almost just got killed by a pack of wolves.
Yeah,
Because
it's
they
true.
were singing music and lighting fires where they shouldn't be doing that stuff.
Yeah, and I tag along with Galen just to keep him out of trouble.
Yeah.
And then just to let you guys know, you're somewhere around here on this map. Like somewhere around that junction.
Okay.
All right.
Where's
I'm on the road to see Sister Grell.
Yes. As a cleric, are there things you would be talking to her about, or do you have any? I know I just threw the Sister Grell on you right now earlier in the session, but you would know the reason you're going to her. Not the reason, but whatever. She is a member of the Harpers. Not quite super public. But not secret either. It's a well-told secret that the Harpers always can find refuge with Sister Grell in Phandelver. Is there a reason you're going to see her?
She is a purveyor of clerical and holy goods, and
Mhm.
I am interested in that.
Cool. All right, that'll work. Anybody else got a really, really perfectly succinct idea for why they're going to Phandelver?
Well, I mean,
You guys should be on vacation, by the way.
we
Like,
can.
you want to leave Neverwinter, you want to leave the big city and go, like,
Well,
you
I mean,
want to
I
write some
just-
new songs, something like
so
that.
that
Oh, those two.
just-
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, she's on the you're on the lam from your fans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
you're,
yeah.
no, or
Oh,
you're on.
talking out.
It's literally the movie
feeling
Just
like
Friends.
you
It's
like-
literally the movie Just Friends.
But like, I'm nice and I'm not a psychotic person.
I love
and,
how
like,
your head pops in there.
Yeah.
and
You're on your.
I
You're on your.
I we sit next to each other. We're literally right next to each
Oh
other.
no, I get it. I get it. I get it.
The Neverwinter tour.
But I'm also like Aradani is my new name. Like I lost my old pop star name, and this is my new pop
Yeah,
star name.
you're doing
So,
full
like,
Miley Cyrus with us. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
have to
people are
refine
gonna
your-
be
you
like,
have to refine your phone.
Aren't
Like,
do
they
you
look
look an
really
awful lot
similar.
like
Their voices are so similar. Why?
No, I dyed my hair.
oh.
Wait,
man.
was it blue?
No one will know.
It was purple before. Now it's
Fair
like
enough.
purple in the front with mostly blue.
I got you. I should really do
Your
like
name
that
was
voice. That portrait was
Aradani, but
great.
your name was Ariani.
Yeah.
No, do you have any idea how bad I've been holding back the Aradani Grande joke?
Oh, Aradani.
Aradani Grant.
I've
That's good.
never thought of that.
Ah, fuck! I've been sitting on that joke for oh, everybody's got to be thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Never.
No, I
You
didn't
should
pick
have.
it up. Clever.
Oh,
I hope
man.
you're a
I have
better
feeling-
singer and performer.
I have a feeling you're gonna be
Oh, no,
popular.
maybe you're not.
Aha. I see what you did
I'm
there.
actually not an
Brad
Ariana
Dav- we got
fan,
Brad
but I do
Davidson
think
over
she's
here.
really talented. Huh?
Brad Davidson over here.
Brad.
Sorry, that's too much pop culture. All right.
Oh, Ethan Slater.
Yeah, season sleep.
Why is Rare Rug? Why are you on the way to Phandelver?
Mainly just to I kind of follow Galen around just to keep him out of trouble. I'm like I mostly keep
mentor?
myself other than him.
Yeah.
How long
Like,
you
he's
guys
the
been?
only-
How long you guys been together?
I feel like we probably met each other after I left the guard.
Wait,
I
how
don't
old is
know
your
what-
character? Because my
I'm
character's
I'm like middle aged. I'm probably in my for middle age for
No, your character.
an elf
yeah.
is
Sorry.
why Ayana?
It's like, what's middle age for an elf? Like 150?
I know.
Yeah, you
I'm about
Yeah.
to. Yeah, my character's about like 200 50.
Yeah.
There you go.
My character's probably around 200. Elves live a long. What's the?
And
elf-
still a level 1 wizard.
What
Your
else?
mother's not proud of you.
I changed careers a couple times.
It's fair. I tried artificing. It just didn't work out.
Yeah, it wasn't for me.
My constructs kept blowing up.
Yeah.
Okay, so they live up to 750 years old. So maybe
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
no, you can be a
maybe
young
I'm
elf is
like
250 years old.
400 or something.
400?
Yeah. Kitty kitty.
Like middle aged. 425.
Cutest girl. Is that an Oktoberfest sweatshirt?
Yes.
And I think the last one we're missing is our boy Selthak. What do you? Why are you on this road? Like, where are you going? What are you doing?
He's escaping, but what are you escaping?
He's running away, but where to?
Who did you try to kill?
I don't really know.
Yeah, ask the question.
I don't
It's
really
up
know
to you
where
guys.
to run to. I don't really know where I'm going to, but I want to go to town to see if I can figure out. And I was thinking maybe my character was looking for his mom.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
I think I did a lot of bad stuff along the way.
Dude, I mean,
So maybe
mommy
try to look
issues
some
is
information.
like the. Why else would you kill?
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Family.
Something like that.
Family! Like in a
There you go.
Family.
So the rogue who's the stealth assassin cares about his family. CIA agents ain't got family.
It's like,
No. I'll give you
yeah.
some family. I like that grounds your character a bunch. Do you want like like an older mother, deceased parents, and a sister? What do you want in the town for that to play out?
Oh yeah, sibling would be pretty awesome.
So
Yeah,
I
you
was
put her in
thinking,
jeopardy with the red brands. That'd be fun.
I don't know which one, but I was thinking something along the lines of I got separated and I was in prison for a really long time. I mean,
Okay.
Maybe not a really long time. I was thinking my character was like 25, 30 years old.
Okay.
Maybe like 15.
You grew up
10
in
years.
juvie, like hence the criminal background. You got your school at
Yeah.
school.
Yeah, like you have like a twin sister, and you guys were orphaned.
You came up in the Fight Club of that like
I
place
like
that
that.
we're talking about in LA.
Yeah.
Wild, right?
I think it's cool.
Wild.
Yeah, I like that. But I think I don't know if my twin sister is alive or not. So
Okay.
I think
we'll work with
trying to
that.
figure out if I can get
Nope,
some
we'll work with
directory
that.
kind of thing, town, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll go with that.
Does anybody have anything else they want me to like kind of like place in Phandelver for backstory, to, like kind of like help flesh things out at all? I mean, I think
What are the
I think everybody
species?
has a
Are they all
goal
humans?
to get to Phandelver, right? Like you guys all have to like meet in Phandelver, kind of a thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, we're gonna guide you there,
Kind
and
of
then
thinking of as my backstory and
What if I have like a arch nemesis gnome wizard that's like what's his name from Pokemon?
Gary.
Gary, yeah. And he just pops
His
up
name has
randomly.
to be Gary.
Yeah.
Gary? That's great.
It's like,
And he just pops up randomly throughout the.
I'll talk to you about that
Yeah.
offline. I have an idea about that, but let's
yeah,
make that
Okay.
like us.
you're following me, but then I will stay with you because
Yeah.
I'm ride or die, you know.
I definitely have a really great idea for doing that.
Okay.
I'll go like, this is that Gary.
oh fuck Gary.
He even has Misty Step. It'll be great.
Yeah.
The
Ah,
one
I
that
see what you-
stole the Pokemon that was like opposite of the power of yours.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What a jerk.
Sure.
From your mentor, Sorcerer Oak.
Yeah. The Great Oak.
All right. I'll throw it up to questions again, but no one asked questions, so I'm gonna ask questions and I'm gonna point to people and I want answers. Damn it. I'm gonna go to Sasha. Why do you always play bards?
I love support. I really do. I love like being able to like do like Bane and stuff like that, but I also love the lore and the history of bards. And the glamour bard specifically, like I always end up making like a fashion bard somehow. And that's kind of, I just always love that. And I do sometimes go into like a ranged, like an archer bard sometimes, but for most of the time I prefer to be full support all the way.
Okay, cool. Moon, rogues, go.
I think I just really like sneak attack damage. I like daggers. I don't like swords. I don't like any kind of aggressive swinging. So I think I like playing dexterity classes the most, no matter what game it is. I'm just a dex building person. So.
For sure. No,
and then as far as like why rogue, or than like rangers and other classes, I think it's just because I don't know. I think I just like hiding and just using stealth and being slow, thinking about what I'm gonna do before I do it. Just,
cool.
That just seems more like me actually.
Yeah, you seem like a more planning, quiet, like you're like a sniper player, like hit sneak attack and all that. Like, yeah. Those are the only two players. You've had this NPC forever / PC now. Is there a reason you want to play a fighter? Just what kind of fighter are you thinking about playing, Devin? Eventually.
Oh, actually, what surprisingly, Brad has never really been a fighter. He's normally either a rogue. The hell's the?
You're either a bard or
like rapier style rogue, very like
versatile weapon, 1d8 1d8 plus the d6.
Lot of dex, a lot of charisma.
I'm glad you didn't ask for rogue because we would have had to talk about it. I only allow one rogue per campaign.
No worries. And then as far as that, I kind of wanted to play something completely opposite of what he normally is. So fighter,
makes sense.
Farmer. I like to think of him as stupid, but he's not really that stupid.
Intelligence low, wisdom high.
Yeah, I like to think of more naive than anything else. I do intend to make him a little bit younger, instead of like an older character.
Kind of uneducated a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where a lot of his naivety comes from, and I think that's going to be a very interesting character, and so that's why I kind of led towards fighter, because it really just suits it, because he doesn't need to be fancy, he doesn't need anything, he just needs to be...
Just hit things.
Yeah.
Just hit things. We will get to level 12, so you'll get that third attack at level 11.
And is there any way to have the greatsword like skinned as like a shovel or something like that?
Whatever you want. Change the text. It's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want
like
something
whatever. That being a thing, whatever flavor you guys want to put on like your weapons.
It's like an orc sword or like an orc shovel, but it's just like you found it.
Yeah, it's like a farm utensil that he's comfortable with, because that's all his life's been.
Like a farm, like a hay.
A scythe.
Hay fork, whatever. No, the fork, not a scythe.
No, a fork could be piercing damage.
Fork.
He needs slashing damage.
Yeah.
I mean, just a really long shovel's fine.
Yeah, that's more bludgeoning. I would call that bludgeoning.
It's a race that's bigger than you. Yeah, like a huge race.
Oh, and get ready for all kinds of weird, like really minutia arguments from me.
This is a big rake for like hay. I guess that's a.
No, what if it's like a giant saw, like a hand saw?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
I'm fine with that.
That's funny.
Oh, whoa, whack!
Whack! We may be halflings, but we've gone towards a little automation.
Yeah.
So let's buy this. I mean, it's still cutting down hay, I guess.
I think his scythe is his own weapon, though.
Yeah.
Does anyone think they need anyone for the characters? Andy, you're obviously going to be sending me a portrait.
I did send you a portrait. Oh, well, I sent you a picture. It's more full body. Do you want like a...
Shit. Did I not see it? I'm sorry. Oh, you put it in chat. Got it. I was looking at DMs. Oh my god, is this cartoon? No, just kidding.
The cartoon!
Wait, the Patton Oswalt one? No, that's not you.
No, that was me. That was me. Sorry.
It was way back, I know. I'm sorry.
The one with the wings.
Oh, got it. Oh, well, first of all, you don't have wings, but...
I do sometimes.
Do you have a plan to get wings?
Yes, I'm an XMR. What do you mean?
I know, you sneaky Pete. Alright.
Does that mean you're gonna, like, blind us?
She's getting fly speed, basically, is what she's doing. She's gonna create, like, speed running moves.
Listen, I can only do it once in a while, okay? Don't...
I know, it's twice per long rest?
No, I think it's only once per long rest. And only at, like... 3rd or 4th level. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's gonna
Sorry,
be.
I renamed myself, so I moved up the.
You're good.
thing.
No, we'll be done for the night, but
And I renamed myself wrong, so we'll fix that.
All I ask is just
no, I'm
take a look
so
at my
glad at
character.
how good this group is already turning out to be. Like you guys, I feel like a lot of us have the same like tempo of humor and whatnot. Wow, and it just died on a vine right there.
You pointed it out, man.
No, I feel like we're all
You-
like
you
getting.
need it
We're talking about the game in the same tempo,
Yeah.
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
a good thing. Like our energy feels really good together. I am really excited to do this campaign for you guys. Every time someone leaves, because guess what? It's going to take a year and a half. There's going to be times where people leave and people get mad. But guys, we just got to push through. Like you can take. Hey, you know what? I'm not feeling it. I want to take a couple weeks off. I want to take a month and a half off. Let's talk about it, dude. We'll plot hole your ass out for a little bit, dude. Like just, you know what I mean? If you need a break, you need a break. I get it.
Life happens.
For sure, it does.
Also, Justin, if you can,
Mhm.
at some point, just take a look at my character because I think I definitely have way too many proficiencies.
Oh, well, okay.
I don't know how that happened.
We'll fix it.
There's no way I should have that many proficiencies.
Fair enough. And thank you for pointing it out. I would have found that later
Yeah.
and blamed it on you.
And then for my
What did I say?
for my species, I'm supposed to get like 3 things, right?
Languages?
Oh,
Beats?
Wait, when did my dad get home?
Not that long ago.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Like a half hour.
like I welcome any questions, guys. Like literally, this is the part of the interview where like they ask you to like ask good questions.
Oh, and you may
You
have
guys have
answered
already
this,
passed all the way, by the way. But I'm just saying.
You're all good.
I apologize if you answered this earlier, but are we doing encumbrance by?
No, yeah, not with currency.
Perfect. Okay.
I was gonna say, I was gonna ask, just because in inventory.
We are doing
it gives
attunements and we
you-
are doing 3 slots.
Okay. Well, attunements we did before. We're doing an actual economy this time, right? Well, we didn't do encumbrance last time.
No, we're not gonna do. We're gonna do encumbered for everything except for currency. Like you just kind of like can put. You have a wallet of holding.
Wait within reason for encumbrance, or like a strict encumbrance? Like
Strict
this is your
encumbrance.
space bar. Perfect. Okay. Cool.
And then my other question was, so arrows. I see I have arrows in
We're
my
not doing.
inventory.
I'm not doing ammo economy. I'm not making you.
Okay,
But,
so that
yeah.
was my fear. Like, is ammo economy gonna be a thing? Because
Fun arrows and fun things will pop up in the game. Like there'll be ice arrows exploding, that kind of shit.
so then is that like one pound?
Yeah,
or
those are
one-
usable. Yeah, basic arrows, infinity. You make them at night, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I look at those the same way I look at like rations and water. Like I'm not running a survival campaign.
I was about to ask that one.
Drink water.
No, this isn't Tomb of Annihilation.
Oh my gosh.
I ran it, dude. And my team quit. We still play together. We still play together, and we're playing on Thursday. But like they literally were like mid final temple, and we're like, dude, we're done.
I've never gotten that far in that at all.
Oh
It is
my
just
God.
It's too unforgiving.
Is it rough? I don't
It's
know.
brutal, dude. It's real brutal. All right, so we got Saskia's image. God damn it, Astron's image up.
Yeah.
Astron, I'm gonna.
We'll get it. You'll get it eventually.
Yeah, we keep fucking up. All right. Anything else? Anything you can think of? Things you want? Things you have questions about your character sheet? I mean, obviously, you're gonna run into things and you don't know how to do it. Like, just ask. We got it. Like, these guys are players forever. Me's DMing for a while. Like, we've all been playing this game, this program for years. So there's not much we don't know how to do in it. Like, if you need like my character should do this instead of this. Like we can edit like the effects and stuff to make things work.
One thing about my character I would say is
oh, you're fucking Jesus.
And to give you basically permission for all this, like clearly Ma and Pa are at the farm, but I would assume he's like one of 8, and those kids could be anywhere, which is why he could so easily just disappear for a while.
No, Nick, you have the correct amount of proficiencies on your skills.
Seriously?
Yes, you have 5. Also, I really don't like where your scores are at. Like, look at your main page and like look at what your ability scores are. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. What do I need to change?
Do you know how to do the point buy system?
Nope.
I don't want to rebuild the whole thing. It works perfectly as it is. Can
I just change them?
Google D&D 5e point buy calculator, and then you can build it right there, and then just tell me what numbers to do.
Okay. Wait, what was it? Point buy calculator?
Yeah, probably. And you'll find it. It's my guess at what to Google. That way we don't have to like rebuild the whole character.
Gotcha.
These are easy to move. Like not everything's easy to move.
All right, and then you just select race and.
Yeah, I think you're gonna get a +2 in intelligence and a +1 in
dexterity.
Dexterity, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I can just change them on your sheet, and that I think will probably do it for the night, guys. Unless anybody else wants to do anything with their characters, talk about their characters, anything else whatsoever. We're not playing next week, Christmas Eve.
Also,
the next
week after
Tuesday
that,
is New Year's Eve, so.
and we can't.
Wait,
do
it's
that.
New Year's Day is Wednesday, New Year's Eve is Tuesday. Oh, I got it off by a day. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys will find that I do that a lot.
So
we're
I
off for
think,
2 weeks.
The 7th is our
Okay.
next day. The 7th.
Is everybody kind of not working New Year's Eve? No, I'm not saying late.
Oh, we're gonna be nursing.
Oh, you've got a bunch of shit going on.
We'll be
Okay.
working like every day.
So,
Yeah, Debbie
Okay.
works every day the next like 3 weeks.
Oh, you poor
and then you
bastard.
guys you have Marie's thing too, so.
Oh yeah, New Year's
Yeah.
Eve.
Oh,
New Year's Eve.
when is Marie's thing?
New Year's Eve night.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, we can't make it. Sorry.
Yeah. Next week I have company.
Okay, perfect. No problem.
Okay.
No, and well, yeah, obviously Christmas Eve next
We're-
week.
Well, yeah, again, next week
New
is
Year's
Christmas.
Eve, no game, and then we'll like start
Christmas
real
Eve.
game. We'll do like a soft session 0, just to go back over our stuff for a little bit for like maybe like 15-20 minutes, and then we'll dive right in. We'll start on this map and then go right into campaign after that.
So we're looking at you said it was the 7th, Clay? January
Yeah, 7th is
yeah,
7th.
January
works,
7th.
All
Yeah. Devin, when's your next day off? Like, when do you have time off after
Christmas Eve.
post-Christmas?
Oh,
And then
post Christmas.
Yeah.
Or post New
New
Year's?
Year's Day.
Okay. Well,
That's brutal.
Be hung up,
Andy's
right?
got 3 weeks off coming up, so we want to come down there and hang out with you guys. So
Yes.
Oh sure.
Yeah, I know. You texted me today, Sasha, for that. I'm sorry.
No,
It was
so-
during the
I'm
work day,
so
so
bad
got
at
really crazy after we were texting.
Can I come? I'll bring
he
food.
lives in Anaheim, so
Yes.
we can. Yeah.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. Where do you guys? What city do you guys live in?
Does not have a Disney
Like
pass,
Avatar?
weirdo.
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we go to Anaheim like all the time.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you? You guys start coming to Louise and Garden Grove.
We're all Disney.
Ending
people.
this